found yourselves in a pretty strange land after traveling through some fog. You happened upon a house not far from some very tall gates with headless statues. Tem attempted to move through the fog and found it was far too difficult to traverse and got this sense of dread that maybe he shouldn't try to progress any further. So he came back and you spoke with these two children who were crying outside their house. They feared for their parents and asked you if you could help them because their parents were fighting a monster within the house. As you entered into the house, you found out that this was not really the case. And the children themselves were actually spirits that had died here long ago, and that this house was quite haunted and horrible things had happened here. You traveled down into the dungeons of this house and fought many of the remnants of these cultists that lived and performed their rituals here, and ultimately their leader and a horrible creature of flesh and twisted rituals. And after defeating it, a spectral image of a small infant landed on, or laid within the basket on the altar. And that is where we start tonight's session. So what would everyone like to do?
Go home, go back to the material plane.
Is the baby? There's an actual baby in there?
If you go closer and you lift up the blanket, it's a small skeleton. Looks to be about for a baby.
I mean, that does make sense. It was a creepy crawling goo monster a minute ago.
Why is there a phone?
What the fuck was that?
That apparently was the
Good question.
child.
But if that was the child, then what's this?
What is he pointing at? What are you pointing at?
Do
The
describe
baby,
what
the
you're pointing.
skeleton. So if this this can't be.
Oh.
They both can't be the child, right? This and this.
Well, I mean, yes, they
thank
can
you.
both be. They probably were.
But we
Did
saw
you not
the
see it
spirit
float
of the
over?
child. Yeah, we saw the spirit of the child float over.
Raylan pulls out his
Uh,
bestiary and
yeah.
starts sketching the big
Me-
gooey monster.
Maybe the remains are in that pile somewhere. There's quite a lot of them there.
No, the remains are right here. We're looking at them.
Good point.
When the creature was killed, it turned into this sludge that just slid off into the murky water around you.
Well, I thought I was near death, but my hit points seem to be fully restored somehow. That's
Level
insane.
up. It feels so good just to level up.
There's still the creepy chanting people are gone, right?
Yes, there is no more chanting within the crypts.
Do we see anything else in this room?
There is the large pile of coins that appears to be around the base of that pile of bodies.
Oh, right.
It looks to be like all kinds of denominations: copper, silver, gold, electrum, some platinum potentially.
When Raylan finishes sketching the monster, he wants to ask the group what they should call it.
The monster? Or the child? What was his name?
Yeah.
Does anybody remember the name? I don't.
Nope.
The child's name was Walter.
Walter.
Raylan looks at the picture of the monster and goes, "We want to name it Walter?"
That was its name. In life.
Alright. Alright. Sir Mouthy, Goofy, Eyeball Guy will be Walter. Right. Raylan writes Walter next to the monster.
Can I go put a copper coin in my piggy bank?
Sure. As you do, and you put the little stopper back on it, it makes a little squeal of happiness and starts kicking around, shaking a little bit of the dust off of it, and looks up at you and kind of smiles.
This is the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my life.
That's creepy. That's weird.
Wait, what now? What's
You
going on?
literally manifest a giant polearm from God knows where, and this pig is weird.
Yes.
When did you get that?
It was
Why have we
upstairs in the
never seen
child's
this
room.
before?
I believe it belonged to one of those dead children.
Hmm.
You realize how terrible that sounds?
I mean, would you like me to go put it back? I will do that.
Well, they're not using it, so it's fine.
I mean, the little boy gave me the doll. When I hold up the doll.
I feel like they would want
The
to.
straw doll is starting to take on a very shaggy-looking straw beard.
Oh no. It begins. Wait, Raylan has a shaggy beard? Or a beard?
Does anyone want to?
Oh, he does, kind of.
That's
I look
pretty
like an
cool.
archer.
Does anyone want to help me get some of these coins?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Okay,
I like
everyone,
resist.
everyone, roll a d20 for me
What was
to see
his
how many
name?
coins you're able to get out of this pile of coins.
What did we name him, Meowth?
Big money, no whammies.
Who?
Fuck yeah!
Aw, you thought of a
That's
thought of a good name, didn't you? For the pig?
Oh.
I forget what it was though.
I had the cool name.
Oh, you
Yeah.
did? Oh, I thought it was Meow.
Pinky.
What was it?
You find a lot of coins. It's going to take a little bit to get all of it together, but as you do, you come up with 300 platinum total, and Sazed knows this amount because he's holding it all in his piggy bank.
Okay, I was gonna say, is there more? That's just the platinum?
No, that's the
Holy
total
crap.
amount of all of the coins.
So, Piggly ate them all and turned it into platinum.
He was eating them while all of you kind of poured them into him.
That's adorable.
That's pretty cool. That is super useful.
He's the best pig. He needs a name, though. But we have a large amount of coin here to split 300 platinums worth. You said 300, right?
Yes, 300 platinum.
That sounds too good to be true.
Well, give it some time.
That is a lot.
Picture
That's
all the
his,
fun things we're
oh.
going to be able to buy
You just...
eventually.
I tell him to Piggly to spit out 50 coins.
50 of any specific
Platinum.
kind? Or...
Yeah.
Okay, he spits out 50 platinum coins.
It is amazing.
That's so cool.
I hand him the tab, and then I continue down the line.
Each time you do this, he looks a little more sad and worried.
Oh.
And
I give him
Kind
more
of.
of my money.
he kind of points a little bit. You pour
I
some
put
other.
more of my money back into him.
You go around exchanging this and give everyone 50 platinum.
There was a hallway before we came into this room. I'm gonna go check it out and see if there's anything in there.
I will join you.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, see what type of things are afoot.
As you make your way into this area, it appears to be some sort of prison. There are several shackles on the walls, and the skeletal remains are still clad in a couple of the shackles that are hanging there. Against the far back wall, one is wrapped in a black cloak. He appears to have a black X carved into his skull.
I wonder why this one's different.
We should probably check that out.
Okay, who's
Yeah.
going up to the skeleton?
I will.
Okay,
Don't
you
touch
walk
it
up to
yet.
it. There is a black mark. It seems like kind of carved into his skull with chalk. It looks like it's been done repetitively, maybe charcoal or some kind of black chalk. Other than that, he's got a gold ring around his finger. A diamond is set in it. It's on his pinky finger, right pinky finger.
I'll carefully take the ring.
Okay, as you
I don't trust the black X, but
Yeah, but grab his ring.
he slides the ring off his bony finger. As you try to pull it loose, it catches a little bit, and the finger kind of breaks off, and then falls out of the ring onto the ground. Rings
Sorry.
gold. You've got a diamond on it.
Ooh.
Is there anything on his cloak?
It just looks like looks a lot like the cloaks that were wrapped around the creatures that attacked you from underneath the beds.
Oh. Weird.
Does it look
is
slightly
there
tattered?
anything down here? Or did it just stop on each side?
It just
Just my
stops
mind
on
kind of goes.
Give me a perception check. I know everyone
That's
can't quite
nice.
see, but I can't move everyone around easily.
That's all right.
She's not very perceptive.
Okay.
We see that.
Appears in here appears to be everything that's in here. Just some bunch of shackles, pretty rusted. Yes, the robes are tattered on the skeleton. Everything down here looks really old and decrepit.
David, would you like to help me put this family to rest? I was thinking about putting them in their crypts, and maybe it'll give them some peace.
That would be a good idea. This one's not one of the family, is it? Was it?
I think that was just someone they lured down
Yeah.
here.
Oh. Well,
I'll go back out and pick up Mister's body.
It was
Yeah,
upstairs,
that
but
would be...
just right up the stairs and around the corner. Yes, it's laying there on the ground.
I'll go grab Walter. I'll go grab Walter's bones out of the altar down here.
While they're doing that
Okay.
boring work, I'd like to thumb through my new spellbook.
Okay. I'll give you the list of the spells in just a moment. What is everyone else doing at this time?
I just want to note that I am very unceremoniously tossing his bones into my backpack.
oh my god.
Okay.
Well, you can just carry the basket.
I didn't even notice.
Try not to die.
Dressley is still picking up this
Don't-
corpse of.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
Oh,
Tam.
while
We
we're
can handle
in-
this.
While we're in this room, I'm gonna grab that chunk of amber resin before going wherever Mister's was.
Okay. Okay. sorry.
Wasn't there a feather in here too?
Says it got it.
White feather, right? That was
Yeah,
it.
I took the feather.
Those are the spells that you're able to find in the spellbook while you're looking through it as they go about. So Sazed, Tem, and Dresley are moving these 3 corpses. Which one are you moving, Sazed?
Well, the woman was in this room, right? We slaughtered her.
Yeah.
I will, I guess, get her bones.
Okay. So you 3 are moving them. What
Yeah.
are you doing, Raylan and Vaughn?
Raylan is watching Bon. Just watching him.
Oh God, we left him alone.
There's just kind of hanging out.
Okay. Well, you 3 meet at the crypt, and you put them in, I'm assuming, their specific crypts.
They're
And
labeled,
then,
right? Yeah.
Is anyone going up for the children?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll pick
yeah,
up
sure.
the maid's body too. If they want to grab the children.
I'll go. I'm assuming I'm there. I imagine like little kids' bones are not that hard to pick up.
No, they're pretty easy to pick up. They're not that heavy. So,
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Before I pick up the maid, I wanted to run downstairs and get that shield with the family crest.
okay. Okay, that's fine. So,
Raylan clears his throat.
you move back down to the crypts with the remaining bones, and you place them in the specific crypts.
And I don't know, you can see it, Andrew. I was gonna place that shield like in between the Mr. and Mrs. Durst's thing, so they have kind of like a this is whose family quest thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and that's fine. You set the up against the wall.
Have you seen any
Yeah.
religious iconography around here, or I don't know if I have. Have I?
Anything specific in the house that I can recall has been religious.
Well, we can offer them a short, nondescript prayer then.
Yeah, we can do that.
I bow my head and say some words, not some like general prayers for the dead, kind of mixing
Okay.
maybe a couple different religions that I know together.
I'm gonna look at them
So
real
Vaughn
suspicious.
said to Lysander that on this day I shall wear the golden robes, and tomorrow you shall live forever in harmony. Amen.
Hallelujah.
I'm gonna say,
Dursley. Sorry.
now I'm gonna say to both of them, you guys really think that works? The whole
Wow.
religious stuff.
Well, I'm not very religious, but I can always hope for that restless spirits can still find peace.
Are you telling me you've not seen the power of the gods for yourselves? Do you not believe in the
Oh.
gods? Tem?
I believe in them.
No.
But you do not believe in the clear signs of the gods.
I mean, maybe the gods are there, but the people that worship gods are usually dicks. So,
I would argue the people that don't worship them are equally as dickish.
no.
Pretty sure everyone's a dick.
But if simple words can
God
offer this
has a
family
dick.
some what little peace it can, I don't see the problem in it.
Is everyone finished at the crypts over there, laying them to rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you begin to walk away, you feel the cold touch of a hand on yours, and as you turn back,
All
you
of us, or
see
just one person?
just those who are over there at the crypts. Anyone who's over there at the crypts, they all feel a cold hand touch theirs. And as you turn around, you see the Durst family standing there together. Mr. Durst standing in front, Rose and Thorn are right there behind him. The maid is holding Walter in her hands, and Mrs. Durst, standing off to the side, hangs her head dejectedly as she looks very sad at her family. Mr. Durst nods at all of you, and they all begin to fade away. As they do, a small scroll of paper falls to the floor at your feet.
Look in the next
I'll pick it
slide.
up.
It says, "Piss off, ghost."
They did.
I don't know if you hear me. I said I'll pick it up and
Okay. Adding it to everything. As you pick this paper, you hear a shifting in the house above you. It sounds like the warping of wood. It's
But they-
very
they-
sudden, like a tree twisting with the wind and snapping, and then it's over. And you can see in your handouts what the paper was.
Well, I think we now own ourselves a creepy house.
No. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to run out of here. This place is gonna collapse on us, and there's gonna be a boulder rolling towards us. That's just kind of how what usually happens.
Not anymore. This is our house. Oh, never mind. It was not witnessed. I guess not. Well,
well, we witnessed it.
must be witnessed by a magister of legal authority recognized by master and lord of these lands, Count Strahd von Zarovich. Well,
One of these days we're gonna have to find out who this Strahd guy is.
I wonder, maybe there was something in the study upstairs.
we did hear something, right? Go look.
Yeah.
Are you two over there done staring at each other? Nope.
You
Okay.
all head
Let's go.
back up.
Who, you gotta say who was? Oh, was I
All right.
technically?
I stopped watching it. I stopped watching Bond.
Oh,
Okay,
I didn't realize.
You begin to back up the stairway that led up to the attic of the house.
Where did we hear the sound from?
Just upstairs, he said.
Yeah, just
Right
up above
there.
you.
It is very nice.
You come up through the stairs and through the stairway.
Oh, the doggy!
You find a house almost completely empty of furniture.
What?
Most of what was here is now gone, and some of
This
the
house is
rooms
gonna come furnished.
are reconfigured.
This is.
Is this fucking player's housing?
This
Where
is
are we?
bullshit.
I run upstairs.
Not reading. You find yourself owners of a empty house.
Hell yeah.
The fuck?
You search around the house. You hear another shifting, like stone grinding beneath your feet. And as you look out the window, Sazed, you see the gates appear much further away than they were previously. They still tower above the trees, but they look at least 3 miles from you. You also see in the back a backyard that appears to have a fence and a tree in it.
Nice, Dresley, this is our training ground. We don't have the guards anymore. I don't know if we can get back there, but this will work until then.
Huh?
Were there
You said
training
they're
dummies?
shifting at the feet.
I'm sorry, what?
You said they're shifting under our feet too.
The crypt's
I
gone.
think we could set up like a little training area. Maybe even put like archery targets out there too.
Like we have ourselves a headquarters, if you will. So we figure out where
That's kinda
exactly we
nice.
are.
Oh yeah.
Oh! I run upstairs.
Reminds How are we
We
gonna
are
spend all
upstairs.
this loot?
I run upstairs to the room with the
Also,
dog.
how are we gonna furnish a house?
Dog. Okay, the piano appears to be the only piece of furniture other than the bench that's with it in there.
That's
The fireplace is still there, of course, but there's no other furniture.
Are the stairs leading down into the basement still there?
They are. Also, upon further inspection of the house, you find there is an alternative route down into the basement on the first floor. There's some sort of secret door that has iron grates. And if you go down into the basement, you see it is shifted greatly and the crypts are no longer there. There appears to be 3 different rooms, all of which have very heavy iron doors.
this place is weird.
Gibbs.
There was no dog upstairs?
Can
Yes,
Raylan
the
look
spelling.
for a room with a big heavy door that can lock from the inside and the outside?
What is the point of that?
Did you forget about him running through the woods naked?
He had a door that locked from the inside and the outside, so it's always able to be unlocked? Or like
Wolfbrain
two
can't-
separate locks?
Wolfbrain can't
Can I
pick locks.
move?
If you move your token, you can move your token.
I'm gonna go check out the other floors and find a room.
I
I
pet
mean,
the
it seems like
dog.
the basement would. It seems like the basement would be perfect for you,
Yeah.
Raylan.
Yeah.
Oh, were these
There-
like braided off?
I think those were big
Uh,
metal doors,
are-
right?
For
Iron
heavy-
doors.
The heaviest doors in the house, they are all made of iron. There are several torch sconces down there to provide lighting, none of which are lit, but they all have torches.
I can light them.
So down here,
All
down
right.
a little thing. Down here's still a kitchen, right?
There is an oven in there, yes. There's still an oven in there. The piano's still there. There's a tub, a toilet, pretty much the necessities, but none of the niceties.
I go play the piano.
Performance check. Or an animal handling check with advantage to see if the dog approaches.
I would like both, please. Ooh, animal handling +3. Holy shit. 21.
21. The dog
21.
21?
ears perk up and it kind of whimpers a little bit as it scoots towards you on the ground, and then it stands up and it gets a little closer and it sits by you and rests its hand on the bench right next to you, or head on the bench right next to you.
I will
Oh, that's
protect you
adorable as hell.
forever. Do I see like a collar with a name?
Yes, you did. Tem had the collar when you were in here earlier. Its name is Lancelot on the collar.
That's a.
I completely thought that was like a ghost dog.
I did too, but
It is a ghost dog, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, probably.
He is bound to the house.
He is 100% dog.
I don't have-
Oh.
Well,
Is he a
actually,
big
you know
dog?
what? Give me a perception check, Tim.
Perception. Oh, fuck yeah.
Damn, son.
That's a 100% dog.
Okay.
I play the piano with the dog.
Does the dog play the piano with you?
I can hope so.
Like sits up? Now I'm just imagining a dog with little tucks you know, with like little flaps. He has to move the flaps and just.
Close.
It's kind of
Yeah, I
scary.
was just
looking.
Yeah, he's like a husky mastiff pit bull thing.
He's a
more like-
mutt and he's adorable.
Yeah, he is.
You say he looks a lot more like a definitely like a mastiff and a golden retriever.
Yeah, that's
You're
good.
just saying that 'cause he's golden.
Well, I was.
I mean, he has a mastiff
Kind
head
of a
on him.
plan.
Though.
Yeah, 100%.
Looks like my dog.
Oh, who's a good knight? Yes, you are, Lancelot.
These are bookshelves.
Yes, those are bookshelves in that room, all of which appear to now be empty. And while you're in there, you do notice that one of the bookshelves seems to pull away from the wall, revealing a secret door behind it. Inside the door is a skeleton who is hunched over something. As you get closer, it just appears to be an empty sack.
Is there a rope around his neck?
No.
Okay, Lancelot, you be a good boy now and alert us if you hear anyone besides us.
Can I go outside into the training yard?
I'll tell Nikolai that there's a room that'll be perfect for him with a lot of bookshelves.
Dibs.
Can I just go? Is that floor? Which one is the top floor?
I'd like to place
The
my
one you're
first
on.
book upon the bookshelf.
Oh, where I'm at?
This is the bookshelf room.
Raylan's
I
just
like
practicing
this
his
one.
bow.
I'm just sitting, hanging out, trying to decipher my more, just sitting there thinking about the powers that I can control. AKA, I'm reading my fucking thing so I don't so I can start playing my character better.
Okay. On meditate momentarily, trying to focus on this psychic energy and how he might have gotten.
I go to the highest point on the manor. Where the
Okay.
hell that may be.
Raylan's outside practicing using his bow like in that TikTok video that came out the other day.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I'd love to see the video so I know what you're talking about.
I'll look for it.
This is my. I'm gonna claim this room if that's what we're doing. This is the top. This is the top floor, right?
Hold on, let me check. Sorry. Yes, that's the top.
So 1,
That
2,
would-
3, 4.
2, 3,
As
4.
these
I'll
backwards.
So it's 4 stories.
yes.
Oh, so I'm on the second floor.
I believe
We
so.
are on the second floor, comrade.
Ah, yes, comrade. Second floor is the best floor.
No, that didn't work out.
It's safe from the monsters that come in on the first floor, but you don't have to go that far to get there. Oh, look at them sexy labels.
I'm gonna put my bedroll in this one in my handpan.
I can't wait to decorate this place.
Oh, that's right. You had cool bedrolls.
And put custom stuff.
Oh yeah, who had the other one? Dresley and Nikolai.
I have one of the rolls, yeah.
Raylan's training montages in Discord.
Ah, thank you.
I think I need to mark basement and out backyard. You're good.
Is there like some
Um,
kind of, I don't, not like watchtower, but like, I guess, yeah, watchtower somewhere I can look out? What's out?
I guess probably the best vantage point would either be in this room because it overlooks this balcony, or out through that window. I mean, that's pretty much your best points anyway. So try and
Yeah.
look out.
I look out the window.
So this is
this-
this is balcony, right?
No, this one's the one that has the balcony right here. This overlooks
Third.
the balcony.
The other floor has the balconies. There's a balcony here. There's a balcony here, and
The
then
balcony?
these.
I don't see your arrows
These
if
are-
you're
I
using
can't see your
arrows.
arrow either. Balcony here. Balcony here.
I can't see your arrows. Oh my god! I just saw a bunch of arrows that you just pointed at. There we go. Now I see your arrow.
The third floor has the balcony. The fourth floor overlooks them.
Oh, so we can see out into here?
You can see out through the windows.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I can see out this window.
Then I go to the third floor so I can go out to the balcony. Do I still see, like, the mist?
Yes, far off into the woods, you do see the mist, and beyond the gate, it is a thick cloud of fog that lifts even over the gates themselves. Looking off towards the village in the distance, it looks like it is about. Hold on, let me give you the precise distance.
There's a village in the
Give me a
distance.
perception check, and I'll tell you how
Apparently.
far off.
2, so that makes it 6.
It is really far. Like, it'd probably take you a day to get there.
Oh, that village is so far away, but where our answers are for now. As to prepare for a tenuous journey.
Raylan, as you were out in the backyard looking around at the fences and doing other things, you around. You're looking off towards the woods, and then you turn back in the center of this fenced-in area. You see suddenly you see suddenly the ground is covered in dirt in a small patch, and there are 6 graves sitting there. Each one of them has a wooden cross sitting at the head of it, and you blink, and it's gone.
Oh.
Can I go inspect the area?
Yes, give me a perception check.
A perception check?
A straight perception check.
Is that the one where I'm looking at things?
What if he wants to give you a gay one?
Well, then that's on a bell curve, and I think I get away with it.
Ha ha!
Make sure normal, not advantage. 15.
The grass all seems to be completely normal. You don't see any traces of what you just saw. It might have just been a flash of your imagination, but you're pretty sure that it was real.
Can I take a drink of my whiskey? Or my water skin with whiskey in it?
I'm sure it's close to dry.
That's not good.
Is it almost like is it still nighttime or is it daytime now?
It is still nighttime. It's about midnight right now. Probably about 1 o'clock in the morning by the time you're done searching through the house and everything. About right now.
Oh, jet lag.
Oh.
Sorry, what time did you say it was?
Bedtime.
About 1 o'clock in the morning, and you're starting to feel the effects as the adrenaline from everything that's happened starts to wear off.
So, out of all of these rooms, which ones look like the most like a meeting room to say it?
Probably the one you're next to right now, like with that balcony there, that third floor one.
Where am I? Here I am.
Not that one.
Oh, and Dresley?
Either of these two on the first floor.
Pardon me?
Pretty good or big rooms. There's also a room in the basement that's very large.
Okay,
So-
I would like to.
I feel like Raylan is tired. He's gonna collect his arrows and go back into that basement room.
With the
All a meeting in the foyer.
with the assist of my minor illusion, I would like to yell, "House meeting! Everybody to the first floor!"
Who fucking made this guy a boss?
Raylan rolls
Where
his
you-
eyes after he got into his little stone bedroom. And then he goes back upstairs.
In the dining room.
Well, we basically
lovely.
just got ourselves a fancy house, and then everyone just took off running in random directions. Nobody said a word about anything that's going on right now.
It's the middle of the night. Can we talk about
I'm
this in the
not
morning?
running any.
That is
Yeah,
part of
I
what.
saw
it
her
actually
downstairs
is.
with my book.
I think technically it is the middle of the morning.
The small dog trots in behind everyone. and
Oh,
lays down in the
yes,
corner.
Lancelot, you're a member of this family too.
Only in
Try to
spirit.
insight check the dog.
This is awful.
Or well, give me an insight check.
I give him some of my rations.
Good boy.
Does he like me? Can I try to
No,
put my
he
hand in
does
front of him?
not.
You're not in charge of
Come on.
that dog.
Well, where's your animal handling?
Oh, is that what he asked?
Yeah.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I was hoping a
I know.
1.
Me too.
Seems like he's okay with you petting him. He doesn't mind. He likes pets.
So, we have a new magical house. I have noticed a town in the distance. Other than this place, I mean, that could be our first look for what the hell is going on and where we are. But it is a little late for that. I just wanted to convene before we not speak of things for the night.
I'm exhausted all of a sudden, and I'm hurting real bad. I need a nap.
We did take quite a beating down there. So, rest
feel
for the
fine.
night. Do what we need to do here. Does anybody have a key? Was there a key on the deed?
There was not a key on the deed.
Maybe we should check the door.
Oh yes, maybe we left it in the lock or something.
You go out
I
and check
mean-
the door, and
Yeah.
in the keyhole is a key.
That is.
There's 3 keys.
I feel like you
Cool.
knew that was there. That was amazing. It's okay. Lancelot here will defend our house when we're gone. Won't you, boy?
Since this house is magical, if I imagine a bed to magically appear in said room, do you think it will?
Only one way
I'm
to find
gonna-
out.
I'm gonna imagine a meeting desk in the middle of this room, right here. 10-foot desk. Yep, 8-foot desk.
Tim focuses and strains really hard for about a minute.
Do I see him
Nothing
focusing?
Everyone sees.
I
I'm
He
not
was
hiding
going
it.
I discreetly minor illusion a desk.
Never mind then. Oh, I didn't know you. I thought you were saying that. I didn't know you were.
Yeah.
No, one does not.
Yes, I discreetly minor illusion a desk in front of him.
No, he is.
Ah,
Doing
damn,
it.
that's true.
So
Oh yeah, you don't know what I'm imagining, right?
I feel like you announced it.
No,
that's what
I
I thought
did.
was going on too.
No, I didn't announce it. I just said I was concentrating. I didn't hide the fact that I was concentrating, but I didn't.
Well,
say that.
Bon, imagine there being a bed here right now.
All right. I'm imagining there's gonna be a bed.
Now I do it.
Okay. An illusory bed appears in front of you. Make a investigation check for me, Vaughn.
Oh, okay. That's probably a better thing than what I was about to say. Investigation.
That's a nice looking bed.
I dive.
Belly flop.
Wait. Oh, nope. I said it too late.
Bon plops unceremoniously onto the ground through the illusion.
Oh,
Oh,
so
what the fuck?
maybe you just need to think a little stronger next time.
You know what? I will try that. Also, I'm gonna kill you in sleep. All right, moving on.
While I
I
do
don't.
think, while I do think that there's a lot we need to talk about, and I'll kind of Braylon. Maybe we should sleep first, and we can meet back in this room when we wake up.
That is a wonderful idea.
Sounds good.
Dresley, early in the morning, straight to the training yard
Okay,
before our meeting.
You can,
sounds good to me.
You can wake me up too, I suppose.
Okay, so everyone goes off to their individual rooms,
I find a bath.
and you find what?
Find a bath. Take a nice
On the
bath.
third floor. I can see it.
Yeah. It is not does not have water, but there is a well right next to the house. Takes you a little bit of time. You fill it up. Take a bath.
We need to get some perfumes here.
It's a pretty simple metal tub.
And a more lavish tub, now that I think about it randomly. I finish my bath and go to bed.
Which room? Yours? This one?
The last one of them that was not claimed. I let everyone else pick first. Oh,
I
actually,
claimed
you know
how
what?
you
I
wanted
changed
to
my
make it.
mind. Closest one to the bathtub.
That one.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know where Bond went.
I'm still
Or
sitting in
just-
the.
You
Yeah.
sleep in it?
Well, I guess if there's
It's our meeting.
where there's a meeting room, but is there another bedroom?
There's a room here and a room here, and then there's. This
Oh,
room
I
with
guess I should take the piano
here.
room. Yeah, I'll take the piano room. That would make the
Then
most sense.
I'll
It's called
just
the
take.
pianist room.
I'm gonna move up to the fourth floor.
Pianist?
Oh,
Pianist
actually,
room.
No offense, but I think I'm gonna take the floor with the balcony. Sorry, Bond.
I mean, you guys
Hey,
can
which
hold
I
the
mean-
for cheers for it.
you want, Bond? Fourth floor is yours. It's completely empty except for you.
fuck yeah! I get to practice throwing my daggers.
They don't leave a single mark in the stone or the wood of the house, so that's good.
Raylan puts his manacles on and then falls asleep on the floor.
In the crypt?
Yeah.
I don't know you're there though.
Hold on, I gotta let my dog out. He's being
Not really a
annoying.
crypt anymore, is it?
I mean,
It's a basement.
yeah,
It's a
Yeah,
basement.
I was gonna say it's more like a
It's-
basement
gotta be a crypt.
and a dungeon
It's gonna be a
torture
prison.
room. and an alchemy lab.
I do have a bedroll. I lay my bedroll
I'd
out.
like to unroll my luxurious satin bedroll and place my candle next to it.
I'm sad about that.
And I tell the candle to ignite and lock my door and alarm it. And then go to bed.
So everyone goes to sleep for the night. Takes a little bit to get to sleep on the floor with just your bedroll, but it's better than sleeping outside, which you've all done before. I could probably change the music to not be so creepy.
I introduce Sir Lancelot to Napoleon, my piggy bank, and place him next to him, and then go to bed.
Holy in here, piggy bank.
His name is Napoleon.
What was the name that Sean thought of?
I don't remember.
Wasn't
it's
it
something to do with
something
the
nacious?
Pig.
Cornelius.
It was. Oh, it was
Cornelius.
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 All right,
Cornelius.
Cornelius.
That's-
Since we remember
That's actually
Cornelius,
amazing.
Yay!
that's
Hell
what
yeah.
it was.
Well done.
I think Boba takes notes on our conversations.
Cornelius. Got it. I feed him a copper and go to bed.
Everyone else lays down and goes to sleep as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. As you sleep, Bon, takes a little bit for you to get to sleep because you keep wondering, how how did I get this? You know, how did this happen to me? You know, what caused it? And it's kind of what you're thinking about as you drift off to sleep. As you drift off to sleep, you start to dream about a very specific day in your life when you were on a ship, but not specifically the ship, but what happened after. If everyone else could mute your mics, Vaughn is going. Find yourself after the explosion resting on a hunk of wood in the ocean. The docks are very far away, and a large amount of debris separates you between you from your brother, who you see off on another piece of debris floating away from you.
Oh no, not again. Not this place. I'm gonna try to try to swim over and save my brother.
Okay, you begin swimming through the water. Give me a Constitution check as you try to swim through all this water, through the debris, over these floating bodies of other people that were on the boat just moments before with you. You feel extremely weak and suffer a point of exhaustion. Everything you do from here forward, you do at disadvantage.
Oh no.
But you're getting closer, and you try to swim the rest of the way. Give me another Constitution check. This one at disadvantage.
Ooh.
You manage to get the rest of the way, and as you get to your brother's side, you see his body is hanging just off the edge of this debris. And you hear some noise as the water is lapping against the side of the bed, but the water's too wild for that. It can't be that. And as you look over the edge of the bed, you see a creature is wrapped around his head. Its tentacles sucking and throbbing
Oh my
as it
god.
is cutting into his skull. This is before you had your psychic powers. All you have on you is your short sword. What would you like to do?
I will try to pry the tentacle off of my brother.
Okay, then give me a strength check at disadvantage.
Oh no, stop. Can't
You
see.
are just barely able to pull off one of the tentacles, and it slips out of your hand and slaps right back onto his face. He hits you at the back of his hand, his barnacles of his armor slashing into your face, and you fall back into the water. What would you like to do?
No. Shit. I'm gonna try to. Is there like a part of it like above his head, or is it like really just grafted on there? I'm trying to stab it, but not stab into my the face of my brother.
Okay. You try and find that spot in his armor right beneath his neck. Give me an attack roll with your short sword at disadvantage. You just barely managed to find a spot in here. Roll damage. You cut into the flesh of this creature, and it lets go of your brother. His body sinks down into the water, and this creature turns towards you, roaring. It reaches out with its tentacles and it wraps them around your face. As you try to fight this creature off, everything begins to go black. And this is the last thing that you remember before you wake up on the beach next to that town. Everyone else has a very uneventful night of sleep and wakes up a little late, but pretty refreshed as you head down to the training yard.
Can I also make my way down to the training yard?
Technically, it's up for you.
I'm gonna
Can I
very
make my way up
loudly.
to the...
Okay.
Nothing. I was just saying I was going upstairs.
I just want to very loudly and obnoxiously wake Stacey up on my way out.
Stacey groggily gets out of bed.
You're training archery, right, Raylan?
Yep.
Um,
I'm gonna ask someone to throw some stuff in the air so I can try to hit it.
okay.
I use minor illusion to make little shotgun discs fly through the air.
Okay. Well, you're out there training. What is everyone else doing?
Quick question: do I have a point of exhaustion throughout this whole day?
No. You
Oh,
don't.
just for the.
Is my strength
It was
back?
just
Oh, is my strength
Oh.
back?
yes. Your strength is back, and any hit point reductions that people suffered from the effects of the
Oh, thank
of
Christ.
Mrs. Dark's spells are also gone. So your hit point maximums have returned to normal, as well as your strength.
She didn't give me her house, I would hate her.
I don't think she gave it to us. I think it was Milton.
Which one's out again?
What?
Which one's Milton?
I can't remember what Fred Durst's name was.
Like Gustav or
Gustav, yeah.
Gustav.
Has anyone named Gustav
Okay,
ever not become a zombie at some point in their life?
While you're training, give me a brief description of your training.
I can't see. Oh, because I'm not there.
Oh.
Why not?
Uh,
Oh yeah, you can move yourselves wherever you want to go.
yeah. Stacey, do you want me to punch you in the face again?
Yes. Not this rough this time, though. Please.
Are you just gonna leave the dog in the house?
You know, I have not had a dog. I yell as loud as I can. Sir Lancelot!
You hear the heavy thudding of his paws through the wooden floors of the house as he runs outside.
Oh, good boy. I minor illusion a ball and throw it.
He chases
Dick
it,
move.
and
Absolute dick move.
but he continues to try to pick it up for a long time.
Good boy. Good job. Doesn't matter if he didn't get it. He knows he did good.
But happy.
Well, you guys can take turns beating me up a little. This way 10 doesn't get all of the enjoyment.
I mean, it's not really that fun. It's too easy. Pretty easy.
Works out those muscles a little bit too. They seem kind of droopy, so you can probably use it.
I don't need that.
That seems like a very heavy weapon you hold.
Here, take it. I'll hold it. I'll give it to him.
Uh,
Pop it out. It weighs nothing.
My arms drop. Yeah, weighs nothing.
I don't think it does weigh anything. I don't know if there is weight for it.
As much as a weapon. It weighs the same amount as a weapon.
Oh, does it? All right, 6 pounds.
Yeah. Which is definitely to swing around.
Yeah, very light. You're right.
Well,
This time I'll like weave in some minor illusions too to try to maintain that. Oh wait, minor illusion isn't concentration, is it? What the hell? Alright, we'll keep the lights up then.
Lancelot jumps at them as they take turns kind of just giving you a love tap in the stomach or solar plexus, trying to break your concentration. It falters a couple times, but manages to get it. Raylan, roll me a couple attacks with your bow. Give me 3. Damn, you got archery already? That's
Apparently.
the fighting style. That's right.
Yeah, I just have the fighting style.
For the sharpshooter. That's right.
Yeah, I'm training for sharpshooter.
As you shoot 3 quick arrows, each one of them flies right through one of Sazid's dancing lights and into a tree behind it.
I retrieve my arrows.
Every once in a while, I'll try and I'll take a step back and swing it, seize it with my glaive, not to hit him or anything, but also try and hit him with the butt end of it.
I flinch a little bit. Oh, a lot. I flinch a lot bit. It's a giant glaive.
Yeah, just from 10 feet away, so at range.
Okay.
How
Were
much
you
can I
wanting me to
carry?
Polar Master instead of Great Weapon Master?
Yeah, Polar Master.
Okay.
15 times your strength score.
Okay, I'm good then.
Being up front and close with the greatsword was not as fun as I had anticipated. I definitely take a lot more damage than I thought I would.
We have been fighting a lot of things too that seem to be doing damage from all across the room. I almost died from a brain aneurysm in the last fight.
Yeah, the last one wasn't too bad for me, but some of them, when I was trying to use the greatsword, I was just getting wrecked. At least with this, I can stand behind Dresley and she can take all the hits.
That is very chivalrous of you.
Right?
After about an hour of training, you finish your training and you go in the house to meet up? Or anything else you want to do?
I cook breakfast with what we have. Do we have anything in the house, actually? I checked the cabinets. Magic food, magic
There
food,
is
magic food.
in the
I
pantry.
have rations.
Yeah, I was about to say it's ration time.
Everybody give me a ration.
I give him a ration.
I make our rations slightly more to the best of my ability. More edible.
While he's cooking, can I pull out my wooden ring and start carving it a little bit?
Oh, sure. Roll with your tools and says that you're able to go around the yard. You find a couple of wild onions growing.
perfect.
It's pretty sparse for the most part. It doesn't look like there's even a lot of weeds that grow out here, and a lot of the grass has patches where it's dead. So you get the idea that this is not a very bountiful area, at least around the house. Doesn't seem like. But you do find some. You're able to make the rations a little bit more flavorful. Okay. You set a really good foundation for a nice design. That you can decide what you want it to be next time. You can definitely use this as an arcane focus now.
I
If you
put it
haven't been
on my finger.
So,
Okay.
if we do have any plans for making this a little headquarters, I believe we may need to hire out some help.
I think we probably are we all meeting up technically.
Yeah,
Yes. I mean,
Okay.
we're having a morning meeting.
Okay.
come down there.
That probably didn't you mention something about a town nearby or village?
Yes, I did. I seem to see a town in the great distance. Looks maybe a day away, but my
Yeah.
vision was not the greatest.
Okay. I mean, it was
Before we get too far ahead of ourselves, I think Raylan, we need to talk about your sudden nudity and maybe your biting tendencies. That was
We do need to have that conversation, yes.
yeah.
I mean, yes. Let me let my dog in real quick.
Coward!
Yeah, no. That's what we're trying to make sure it doesn't happen. You keep
Yeah,
that
well,
thing
no, we're-
fucking away.
Yeah, we're trying to keep him in.
All right. I thought I could keep this to myself without it becoming a danger to anyone else, but I see that I was foolish.
Do I have any marks from where he bit me?
Yes, that bite is still. It's healed, but there is a very serious scar there.
Is this something I have to worry about?
I do not know. I do not know much of my condition. Soros was helping me, but I don't know if you've realized this about him, but he had a tendency to keep a lot of stuff to himself.
A trait you seem to have picked
Asshole.
up along the way.
A very need-to-know basis. Anyway, let me start from the beginning. I was once a paladin of... did I have an order name? I don't remember. Anyway, used to be a paladin. On
Of
one
the
mission, of what?
Of the Golden Hand.
Of the Golden Hand. Is that what's in there?
I think that's
Anyway,
it.
it's been a while since I looked at my backstory. Anyway. Went to go investigate this village with a group of my fellow paladins. And I don't remember what happened. I woke up and everybody was dead.
And this memory lapse came with these benefits? Or detriments?
It had never happened before. I didn't know what to make of it. I think in the back of my mind, I knew I was responsible. And so I fled. Kept to myself. Picked up odd jobs to make a minimal amount of survival. And then I met Soros. And he explained to me what had happened to me, what I was now, and helped me start to learn to control it. Obviously, have not mastered that yet, but also training me to use those skills to hunt other things like myself.
So Soros was already afflicted as well at the time?
Yes.
Is that when you stopped sending letters to him?
Yes, that is when I left the order, when I left everything. That's why I, in my shame, ran from my old life. I had hoped that I could control it, that I could use it to help make the world a better place, a safer place. But I see now that I was fooling myself. And I am just as much the monster that I was the ones I've tried to kill. And then he pulls out the silver short sword and the silver thing. And he goes, if I ever become a danger, I need you guys to put me down.
Well, had that been the case, we would have put you down long ago, but... Oh, not
I
long ago.
tried.
A couple days ago.
But didn't you just bite somebody?
Me,
Maybe you should put that away.
Nikolai, do you know anything about what he is?
Maybe.
That's not very helpful. That's a no?
Yeah, he's a lycanthrope. He's a werewolf. He's a half man, half wolf. Very stinky.
Do you know of any cures for this?
No. But thanks to my researcher perk, I would know where to find out.
Which one's
Oh,
that?
well, where would I know to find out?
Which one's that? Can you link it?
Yeah. Maybe.
Your best would be that to find the answers to something like this, you would have to seek out someone who is familiar with that shrine, which you found the individuals getting the were-tiger and the were-rat that you had found down there. Something with the Night Mother, someone who knows something about that deity.
Good night, mother.
Well, that seems like a good place as any to start, but I don't know how much we will find of the Night Mother in this area. I do not even know much of this area. Do any of you know of this Barovia?
Do
No.
we actually know where the hell we are? Like,
Well, we were told we were in Barovia, but nobody knows where Barovia is.
Well,
Oh,
Wayland
one
said
last
that we were-
thing. Lycanthropy
we were-
is contagious.
I look over at Tem.
I also
What now?
look over at over the top of my book.
Is that real? Is that
I also
know
look
that?
over at 10.
Sir Lancelot look over at Tem.
I scratched my nose. Yep.
Oh, that makes things more complicated.
Well,
I don't feel any different.
I'm gonna need to find another pair of manacles.
Did you feel any difference on that night, Raylan? That
I
first night when you woke up without your memories?
I don't remember. I remember arriving to the village, and not much else.
I mean, physically, did you feel any difference afterward, before the transformation took place?
Not that I could remember.
maybe you
Wonderful.
blacked it out.
Well, I don't feel any different. Still me.
Raylan,
Well,
I don't think you're a monster. I think something happened to you, and if you want me to, I can help you learn to control it.
just because things look differently does not make them monsters. The choices you have made with us along the way here, sparse a few of them, I guess, has been good. And I'm sure everyone else here would be willing to help you, and now maybe our friend Tem here find a cure for this.
Yeah, I believe that choices you make is what makes you a monster, not what you are.
except for when you are literally a monster and try to bite us. Other than
I
that
don't think
tiny little thing, not too bad.
I don't think he meant to.
Oh no. Also, when I hit you with a knife, you turned back into a person. That's how we knew it was you. So there's that.
monsters don't always grow up to be monsters. Some people just perceive them to be monsters because of their looks.
It's a monster.
It was a monster mash.
Yeah, all those talks about being monster, that's all that's stuck in my head now. But it's a monster.
Well, maybe we should. If you guys have anything else you want to talk about, but perhaps we
mean,
should go.
We can look around for a cure for this, or we can look around for a way back home. I don't know if anyone here has pressing matters to attend to back in the Sword Coast.
Honestly, I kind of want to stay here.
Oh, I just have one matter I need to finish at the Sword Coast, but it can wait.
Raylan really wants to go get his lycanthropy heads. Perhaps we should go investigate that village, find out more about where we are, how to get back.
And if we cannot find anything like that, maybe hire a maid or two. Someone to fetch us food and do things around us.
I don't think. What? Around
Manor
what,
in the
our
mist.
empty house? We should work. We should probably figure out where we can get some furniture. Maybe we'll start
We
with
have
beds.
furniture and food.
Or we can just hire someone to take care of all of that for us while we go trance about town.
Well, I think in town's where we're gonna find somebody for that.
Don't know if you know it, but people, this money that we've been finding here, this is more than maybe a whole town will see in their entire life.
Really? Is it that much?
Yes, it
30,000
is.
gold.
A lot of gold, yeah. That is a ton of gold. It's more gold than any of you have ever seen in your lives. It is how much gold a noble family would probably have in their possession. At least you would imagine.
Like the amount that they would bury with themselves.
Something like that.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Nope. We do
Perhaps.
need to go back to Sword Coast. That
Oh,
reminds
no.
me. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure one platinum piece can hire a maid for probably half a year. Maybe more. No, wait.
Let's go
lifetime.
find some
Only
help.
one way to find out.
We also need to find Soros and Kirill.
Are we sure that they
Sure.
made it along to this side with us?
I need paper and crayons.
I mean,
Well,
they...
Raylan followed them here, and I followed Raylan, so they should be here.
Yes, that would be our luck, would it not? Pack up our...
Yeah, let's go find some help.
Pack up what we have, make a nice little trek.
You're bringing the dog with you?
Who else wants a key? No, Lancelot is
I
here to
definitely
defend
want
the
a key.
house. Right,
I would
right,
like to
boy?
too.
You're going to protect the house from all the baddies, aren't you?
Yes, because heaven forbid we get
Key.
robbed.
I need a key.
We literally own nothing.
Well,
I need a key.
Nikolai
Let's start.
is very insistent on needing a key. Yeah.
Wagging my hand at him,
I
kind
don't
of
need a
limp
key.
wristed. I'll take the key. Did you say you gave me the key?
What?
So, Tam, Dresley, and Nikolai all have keys, yes?
I don't need a key.
Key
Does somebody need
disappears
one?
into my scarf.
All right, I'll keep it.
I have the key to everything, and I would like to brandish my lock picking set.
Well, if we need to break in, there's a 50-50 chance we may get in.
Exactly.
Savage.
Can I pull out my steel mirror and look in it?
Steel
Hey, you-
mirror? A
I have a
stealer?
mirror.
Stealer?
I have a steel mirror
Stealer.
Interesting.
for fighting Medusas.
Steerer.
For lycanthropic or thropic forms back at you in the mirror's reflection.
Do I
give
see
a big
that?
sigh.
No, we can't see
I-
that, right?
I give a big
No,
sigh and I put it back in my bag.
If anyone else was looking into the mirror, peering over his shoulder, seeing what he was doing, it looked like him in the mirror.
What mirror?
That's his. What is that
My
mirror you have
steel
there?
mirror.
Oh.
It's just something I have.
Oh, anyways, before I forget, I have some shiny doodads. If anyone would like some of these. I don't know how
Oh,
proficient you are at
shiny doodad.
fletchery there, Raylan, but I see you've been using a bow, and there are these arrows that seem to pack quite a punch, actually.
I will take them.
I don't know how many. It
There,
was at 10?
there were 8.
8 thornbrush arrowheads.
Putting them in his journal.
And then there was this very creepy necklace that's well, actually, I think only Nikolai can handle.
Sorry, what?
Maybe Dresley. It says spellcaster. It does not say arcane spellcaster.
It's any spellcast.
Can I hand
Everyone
Tim
but
my mirror and ask him what he sees when he looks in the mirror?
Uh-oh.
Wait, what do you see in the mirror?
Tim, do you take the mirror and look in it?
Yeah.
Okay,
I thought
you-
maybe Dick.
And you look in it. It's your reflection. Looks normal.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we're probably fine then. We're good. What was I,
mean,
supposed to see?
everyone else doesn't really know that when he looks in it,
Yeah.
he sees a
No, that was Scargo.
Look at my beautiful face.
Well,
I'll get some angles, like hold it up like I'm taking a selfie.
Interesting. And I put the mirror back in my bag.
so
Finish
this
up my breakfast.
this necklace, when a creature who is hostile towards you dies nearby, it essentially absorbs some of their essence. And
That doesn't sound creepy at all.
can turn that death back into life.
it hurts you.
But it does hurt you.
And
But you may heal another person.
Hmm.
Not something I care to use at all. Also,
we're
it says
also
it...
aware that
Oh, yeah,
You
you
know-
know that part.
you know that, but you don't know what it is. Only when it affects someone will they know what it is.
Also, slight hiccup. It is also cursed.
Oh,
Don't know what that means exactly. But if one of you wants to try it on, I'm sure you will find out.
I recoil in disgust.
I think I
Best.
have enough curses on me already.
And I
Yeah, we
hiss
don't-
at the necklace.
We don't have like a vault or like I don't know, what am I extra planar area to store stuff. Yeah, like a scarf. I don't know.
Probably a good spot to keep it. As long as the owner does not forget about it.
What? is
I'm
it?
gonna put it back in my bag. It's just the necklace. Maybe safer to keep in your scarf there if you have room. Seeing as it's cursed and all.
I grab it with the scarf's hand and you have that put it in there.
You watch the edges of the scarf reach out and grab the necklace and tuck it into itself.
It's very disconcerting. Do you think a hat could do that?
Oh God. Then it probably have something where it'll bite the head off of a person that doesn't own the hat.
I put it in your inventory.
I believe that is it. Oh, other than our friend Cornelius here. I put them on the... Oh shit, we don't have a table. I put them on the floor. Let them hop around.
Yoinks and hops happily. Coins rattling around inside of him.
He's so adorable. Oh, I have this nice eye patch though, but this eye patch was not magical, right?
No, patch is not magical. Dresley found it in the chest and gave it to you because you like flowers.
I hook it on my belt. I have a belt. Yeah, I have a belt.
Yeah, of course you have a belt.
Yeah, of course you have a belt, you big
You have a
nerd.
belt.
I am also getting slightly low on rations as well. So you
He's wearing
definitely need to
overalls.
Stop by. Well, any other business to attend to?
No, I think we can go to the town.
Our first daily meeting in our house here.
We really need a table.
We need furnishings.
Do we have a name for it? What
Or what?
do you think of the Manor in the Mist?
I like it.
The
Actually-
Misty Manor.
That sounds almost
Yeah.
too well.
Manor in the Mist. That has my vote.
Sounds like one of those cheap mystery novels.
Hey, don't you backsass those mysteries. Those are some of my favorite mystery novels.
Garbage.
The plays were terrible though. Do not go see them.
Should we come up with a name for the group?
Name for the group.
I
Do
mean,
groups have names? Is that the normal thing?
I mean, easier to identify ourselves as a group than to introduce individually every time we meet someone.
We're a group.
And I guess since we're in
That's true.
new area, nobody knows of us or where we come from. We can be all new people, new monsters.
Well,
Well, we are inside the Manor of the Mist.
Miss
We were
Mantle Manor.
We essentially came to this land from the Mist. So does that not make us the Mistborn?
hey, I like what you did there.
I
like
hate
it.
it. Let's do it.
Mistborn.
Don't get me
I
wrong.
wasn't sure how to.
Favor?
I wasn't sure how to get that in to come in naturally.
That is what I am here for. Unless, obviously, I am open to suggestions. Then, also, I do not really
No,
think we need a name.
You've struck gold. Stop there.
Why would you stop at gold when you can reach for platinum?
Oh God.
You're gonna catch these hands.
Oh God.
That's quoted in Sazed's quotes.
That's actually not bad.
I heard of a bard named Justin Bieber who sang about platinum.
Oh no, he sounds
going to
like
the
a real
village, shall we?
jerk.
I walk out the door.
I
Walk
follow.
I walk out of Mistborn Manor.
Okay, Lancelot, be a good boy and watch over the house for us.
Oh, what was that creepy dog-like creature's name?
Barks at you, like kind of acknowledging.
Okay, as soon as I get outside with everybody, somebody has to teach me how to talk to animals. Do any of you know a spell of the sort?
I lock the manor while he's doing that.
Do I know speak with animals? I do know speak with animals.
You do?
I do.
Is that
Go
something you
back and
can?
check to make sure the door is locked.
Is that something
And
you
then-
can do on other people or just yourself?
The door's locked, but I don't know
Right.
if your it's locked.
It's a self thing. But if I do, it takes me 10 minutes
I mean, I just try to open it.
to cast it
it.
ritually.
Well, one of these nights you'll have to teach me of something like that.
Don't have many spell slots.
Have you heard of the ritual casting? Is that something you're able to do?
I don't think so. It just has an R next to it in my.
That's R usually stands for ritual.
But I don't know if Rangers can ritually cast.
I believe they can.
Rangers ritual
Yeah.
cast.
Everyone can ritual cast. They just can't. Like,
It says
if they have a
Rangers
ritual-
aren't ritual casters, even though they have spells on their spell list with the ritual tag.
Yeah, I knew
there
Yeah,
was a
it'll.
Oh, you have a ritual casting thing. Never mind. That's right.
couple, but
My
yeah,
bad.
Ranger's one of them.
While they're doing that, I walk around the house to look for any other doors.
Okay. Does not appear there are any other doors to the house.
I check the door one more time.
Still does not open. Jiggles a little bit, but not much.
He's done checking, we walk away. Oh shoot! Did I turn the stove off?
What about all the windows?
That's fine. That's a lot,
Should
sweet
Stop, you're
boy.
stressing me out.
He
Should
will.
we leave?
Well, so
Do we-
what exactly are we
do-
worried about them
do-
stealing?
Did we leave food for
Did
the
you
dog?
not? Did you not see that piano?
Also,
To be honest, the piano didn't look like it would fit through any door in that house.
Yes, but what if they steal
trying to-
one of the keys? Have you ever tried to play a piano without the G key?
I can never find the G spot.
Oh god.
That's
What is happening?
is that part of the lycanthropy curse?
Yeah.
I'd like to
Or should-
leave.
I would like to start heading towards.
Wait, what's about the door? He's gone. Okay, let's go.
Okay. You begin walking your way towards the way that David had pointed the village he had seen. The road is hugged very tightly by the woods as you start to get closer. You also see a bent wooden post with two wooden planks on it. A flat plank that is nailed to it says Zvalich Road on it, and the other one has a arrow pointing west, says Village of Barovia.
Baromia?
Barovia.
Can we get that spelled, please?
I can.
No, the other one.
Yeah, I didn't even write that one down because
I got the Barovia, it's the Svalet.
I was really concerned that you guys couldn't figure out how to spell Barovia.
I could sound out most words, but what you just said there, I don't know what checked out.
Village Road. And also, while you are all looking at the sign,
Oh, does it give a distance by any chance?
it does. Carved right underneath it, it says, hold on.
About to say since I day away.
It says 6 miles.
Oh
Man.
boy, we really
I
need.
would like to turn to Sazed and ask him
Oh,
again.
why is that a picture of me with a zero? What have you done to me?
While everyone is looking at the sign, you see a small four-legged creature rush across the road down far up to the west. Give me a perception check to see what it looks like. If you
Okay.
can make this.
Oops. 1 second. I'm sorry. I apparently closed my character sheet for the 75th time tonight.
Making our way.
Perception?
Yes. Okay. Looks like
Oh no.
maybe a hungry dog.
I rub my eyes and blink and look again.
Rushed off across the road and into the woods.
Well, yes, 6 miles away. That is. Oh.
How convenient to use Imperial system and not the metric system.
What time would it be?
I mean, thank God it's a system we understand.
Let's see.
They could be like Strahdovians or something.
To think of how to give the best. No one has a clock on them or watch or anything. So
Nope.
give me a
Do I not?
I have a wooden stake that I can stake into the ground and use as a sundial.
give me a nature check, Raylan.
Booyah. Making it happen.
Booyah!
Nate O. Oh, that's not bad.
Okay. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning. You guys definitely slept in a full 8 hours. But yeah, it's about 11 o'clock, getting close to noon maybe.
All right.
I still think
So
nature should be a wisdom, and medicine should be an intelligence. Just my personal opinion.
does anybody know how much a horse is?
They usually worth about one horse.
one Strahd, one Strahd buck. I do not relish the idea of walking 6 miles, but don't think we have many other options.
I think
I
we'd
mean,
probably
unless-
need more than.
Unless there's a
Well,
Do
don't
we
we
have
have
a
to find
stable?
a place to buy a horse before we can even worry about that?
I mean, I could wait
Yeah.
at the house, take care of the dog.
oh,
Where are we
didn't
gonna
see
put
one.
horses?
I was saying, did we have a stable at the house?
I
I
Manor.
didn't see
go-
one.
We have a large
There's no
backyard.
house.
we can build one
Mhm.
if we're gonna be here a while.
Oh man.
We just turn into a wolf and carry you all there.
Regardless. Huh? No, you know what? Never mind. No, that's a bad idea.
Yeah. I start walking.
As a wizard, would I know what happened to us?
What do you mean by what happened to you?
Like going through the mist and ending up somewhere else?
Give me an Arcana check as you muddle over what could have possibly brought you here.
Oh no.
We were
Seems
reborn.
like it was something magical, but you aren't sure if it was time travel or another realm, or you could be on the other side of the continent. It could have just been teleportation. You're not entirely certain how you got here.
Awful. I'm gonna continue to think about that while I look at the candle.
Okay. Oh, you lit the candle last night. Roll a d10 for me, because I didn't.
Oh.
Okay. The arcane runes just swirled around when you lit it. Nothing out of the ordinary happened. As you are traveling down this road towards the village, the way the sign had pointed, the road does get about as wide as a horse and a cart would be able to go across, but definitely not two side by side. It's hugged very closely by the woods on both sides. It starts to break after about a mile of travel through this road, and you see what appears to be the farmlands for a good distance.
So, Raylan, before we go any further, a question I forgot to ask. Do you know what it is that triggers your bestial nature that causes you to act without will?
Usually when I'm gravely injured, when I'm backed into a corner,
Like a beast, yes.
when
Okay.
the moon is full, all of those can.
Well, that's the last one. There's nothing we can do to control, but
I mean, based on what it was the previous night, I think we've got some time before that's an issue.
if we can as a group, then maybe try our best to not let Raylan fall too injured.
Well, that's why I've decided to focus more on the bow.
Is a
Be a
wise
little
idea.
less rushing in
It's a wise.
unless it's necessary.
Okay. Onwards then. Nice chit chat.
Are the fields growing? Like, is there? Because I know you said the grass and everything was like super sparse around the house, but is like stuff growing in the fields or?
There are crops growing in the fields, and you see there are farmhouses and far off from the road. You don't see anyone outside working the crops, but they are sparse. As you walk past a few of the fields, you notice beets and carrots, some potato plants. What else is there? You see turnips and cabbages, and you
Ew.
see almost every one of these has some very hastily put together scarecrow out there. On many of them, there's a raven perched, and it seems like these birds are not scared of these, and they pick at some of the crops.
As I see that, I use minor illusion to make one of the scarecrows make just a loud yell.
And the raven on its arm flies off, terrified, and so do the ones nearby in the field.
Are any of the crops in like hand radius? Probably not,
So
right?
you can easily walk over to some of the crops. Yeah, they're not far off from the road. They go almost out to the road.
I'll just
You want
grab one.
tops or bottoms?
Just grab one carrot, then lunch on the way.
A bottom.
It tastes very bland. This does not have the same flavor a carrot you're used to having. It's dry. It's tastes like dirt almost.
This is awful.
You taste a bit of the carrot in there, but maybe cooking it'll make it taste better. But it does not taste very good.
I put it in my bag.
How's his eyesight?
While we're walking and stuff, Jesley would have been like kind of sketching the road. stuff.
Okay, sketching the route. Give me a check with your cartographer's tools.
What would that be? Dexterity for the
Dexterity, yes. For drawing. Okay,
Ooh.
Out the two, so 15.
15. Still good. Still good. You managed to kind of sketch out the distance kind of from the gates to the house, and then where the house is, and kind of your path along the road so far.
Do I see any mist? No mist in the day?
There is mist when you look up. It seems to kind of cover the sky above you. It's not as thick up in the air. You can still see the sun and light filters through, but it's not very warm light. It's awfully chilly for it being spring, and it is noticeably spring when you look around. But it's a lot chillier than it feels like it should be.
Be careful of the mist that comes out in the day. I've heard bad stories about it.
As you continue walking, you see more of these houses and crops. They're pretty far from each other, not quite like miles away or anything. They're, I don't know, I'd say maybe a quarter of a mile between each house, with these sparse crops in between dotted with scarecrows that don't really seem to work. You come across what appears to be a ranch after you walked about, I'd say, this would be, hold on, I've lost. You have traveled about 2 miles, and it has been about an hour. No, wait, it's been about. Sorry, it's been about 2 hours, and you've traveled 3 miles. My apologies. You see what appears to be a large barn, and outside of the barn are some livestock. The fences appear to be very poorly maintained and broken in some places. These animals are basically running free and eating the crops around. You look up at the house. Seems like one of the branches from a nearby tree has fallen over onto the roof, and it sags heavily underneath the weight of this giant branch.
Well, that is not a good.
That seems ominous.
You look out outside the front of the door, it appears that someone has made hastily put together palisades and put them outside the front of their porch.
Interesting.
Maybe we should go take a look.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe.
if there's animals, maybe there's somebody there.
Yeah, but they're just roaming around, which is not a good sign.
Also, already we're still probably a couple of hours away from our destination if we want to make it back in a decent time.
Ah,
I don't know how long we have for side adventures, no?
Well, what
Yeah.
kind of animals are in the yard here? Are they like cows or?
You see 2 cows, 3 pigs, a few chickens are running around. They all look kind of malnourished, underfed. They are aggressively eating all the crops that are around the farmhouse.
The place seems abandoned.
Is it?
Maybe we should see if they're alright.
Yeah. Does the tree look recent? Like
When you
the-
put it that way,
Let's see. Give me a nature check to see if it looks like that was
Oh,
recently
God.
done.
oh, you know what? They may have a horse or two as well.
You're not sure
You-
if it is if it's recent or not.
I've changed my mind. Let's go.
Yeah, we should go look.
let's
it-
go look.
If it is abandoned, there may be a malnourished horse and garage.
Okay, you begin to approach this farmhouse, and as you walk up the dirt path, about 500 feet or so up from the road, you see all of the windows on the first floor appear to be barricaded, and the door has been knocked off the hinges inside, or to the inside of the house.
Yep.
As you get a
Oh.
little bit
Abandoned.
closer, you can spot what appears to be dried blood, pools of it, or splashes of it on the floor.
Oh, wonderful.
Looks like we moved into a bad neighborhood.
Awful.
I could have told you
Shocker.
that from what we found in our now house.
Yeah. Good point.
Do not see that fetus monstrosity down in the basement.
That's pretty bad.
Can I
Well-
go in and check to see
Yeah.
how old that blood is?
Hello? Is anyone home?
You call
Yeah,
out and
just
you don't
let-
hear a sound, it just kind of echoes through the house.
Just let
I wrote-
everyone know we're here.
I'll rub my finger on the blood and then taste it to see how fresh it is.
I mean, broken door and dried blood aside, we're still walking into our neighbor's house uninvited.
I don't
if they're dying
have
or
to
wounded, they
worry.
could probably forgive us.
That is dry blood. I don't think we're gonna find
You
anybody.
find that this house is in complete disarray. Most of the furniture appears to have been shattered and broken. Some kind of altercation occurred here, and someone was severely injured by looking at the blood around. Give me a medicine check, Raylan, to determine about how
Oh.
long it's.
Medicine check. Oh, that was almost a 19.
You're pretty sure this is old. Like, looking at it, it's gotten to the point where it's black. This has got to be a month, maybe longer.
And I close my eyes
What's-
and touch the ground and see if I hear anything or feel any vibrations anywhere nearby.
Give me a perception check.
Ooh, 22.
22. You hear something crunching in the above you, and the movement. Something's above you for sure. Something is in the second floor, and it's crunching.
We have company upstairs. It does not sound natural or normal. Feasting almost.
Well, what were you asking, Dresley, before?
If I could check what's over here.
It appears to be more wreckage. There are some crates and stuff over here that maybe were used to store food at some point, but nothing in here appears to be very salvageable.
I have a not pertinent DM question.
Go ahead.
These inspiration cards, do they expire, or do we just hold on to them until we use them?
I think that I'm going to start taking them away at the end of the session to encourage using them.
Because I forgot about it and wish I used it
Right.
earlier. But now I know I have it.
It's like holding on to potions for the whole game. And then after beating
Yeah.
the last boss, you still have them.
I
shit.
keep
Yeah.
forgetting I have it until I see it, and then I'm like, oh fuck, I should have used that.
I'm gonna sneeze.
You do see there are dots of this blood, very light trickle path seems to go up the stairs.
Well, you said there's something upstairs.
Yes, sounds.
Right.
I hear crunching. Could be almost
Alright,
chewing
Dresley.
like.
The moment we trade for, I'm right behind you.
I'm gonna start going up the stairs.
I'll go
as you-
behind Tim with an
As
arrow.
you begin
Yeah.
to ascend the stairs, you can see it'll be Dresley, Tim, Raylan.
I'll be right behind Raylan unless somebody else wants that position.
I'm a wizard sandwich.
He's like the mayonnaise in the sandwich. Oh no, there we go.
Something like this.
I'm more like
as you begin to
Chipotle.
ascend the stairs, you hear a quick shuffling, like someone running across the second floor very quickly.
Well, sounds like they know we're here.
Oh,
Well, something knows we're here. We did come out yelling.
I mean, we came in yelling.
I can't ever
We?
stealth either, so we're pretty fucked on that regard.
I am super sneaky.
I
I
am.
think we found the owners.
Well, shall we try our best to be sneaky, or guns a blazing? What is a gun? I don't know what a gun is.
I'm
That's
not
a blazing.
sneaky at all.
Arrows
as you
blazing.
make
Tor-
your way
tor-
up to,
torches burning.
as you make your way up the
firebolt
second
a blazing.
you don't see anything around in the area, except, I mean, you don't see anything moving in the area. You do see the roof has been caved in by this heavy branch, and it seems to have destroyed many of the objects in the room. There are two skeletons that lay on the ground. Beneath them is a very heavily, or very thick, but completely dry pool of blood.
I'll continue up this way and check back here to see if anything's back here.
Okay, would everyone else moving into the room?
Yep.
Yeah.
Daisy tries his best to be sneaky.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
9.
Okay. Dresley, as you search around the room, this desk appears to have had all of the drawers pulled out hastily. Each one of their handles is covered in blood. Beneath the desk, you find a dagger that is also heavily covered in blood. And there's also a chest sitting back here, just buried underneath one of the pieces of the branch that's hanging on the roof.
This chest.
Yes.
I don't see anything that would have been moving.
Can I come look at this tree branch? Am I able to walk up it?
Yes, you can, but the roof doesn't seem very sturdy. You can try to climb up it if you'd like.
I'll walk up a little bit and try and look outside. See if there's anything
Okay.
above us.
Okay, as you climb out onto the roof and you look out, give me a perception check.
Oh my god.
You don't really see anything out there on the roof, and the fog is, I mean, kind of gets a little thick anywhere off in the distance. You don't see anything close or far away. Just looks like what you saw when you came in.
We do not hear it in here anymore, correct? There was something here. Do I see anything that's been gnawed on recently? Anything that seemed maybe saliva or something around the room?
Can I-
Yes, actually, as you are looking around for that specific thing, you do check over the bones. You see, it appears there are heavy indentations that look like teeth marks on these. And give me a medicine check.
Meadowstone.
While he's doing that, can I focus to try to see if I hear anything?
Sure, give me a perception check with advantage.
17.
17. There is some really gross, disgusting green liquid that has seeped into these bites. You're quite certain it's some kind of poison. And perception check. Raylan, you hear creaking of wood outside, but this doesn't sound like branches. It sounds like maybe a wagon or a swing, or
Oh.
Is there
you're
a
not
window?
exactly
Is
sure
there a
what it
window?
is, but you do hear that it's approaching you. Yes, there is a window.
Can I look out the window?
Which window would you like to look out?
Whichever
I guess
direction the sound is coming from?
Fair enough. As you look out from the window that led, or that's out to the front yard, you see scarecrows. But these scarecrows are not where they were earlier. They're closer, and they are moving towards the house. Each one of them is brandishing some kind of farm tool in its hand as it creaks and bends towards you.
That's
Can I knock out the window and try to shoot one of them before it gets too close?
Okay, go ahead and everyone roll for initiative.
Can I just say that when I looked at that while he was doing all that, I mentioned the poison I saw? And be careful.
Of course.
There's some
Waste
kind
like
of poison.
crit success on initiative roll.
There you go. I mean, you did say you were firing first.
On brand. Okay.
Where the hell am I? There I am.
Yeah.
I want Raylan to start working with Bond more to get more
Woo!
stealthy so that I could make the switch to Gloomstalker, but
I
I think I might already be more stealthy than Bond.
Well, there's a difference
Okay,
between
you
being
make a-
stealthy. Go
Sorry, you make a shot out, Raylan. I'm going to give you one extra attack before your turn for making the shot.
Okay. This was my bonus attack. Oh, didn't mean to do it with advantage. But still 18.
Okay, 18 hits. Roll damage.
Once. You focus your arrow on creature as a bonus action. Alright, I didn't do that yet, so just
Okay.
boom. 7.
Okay, as the arrow flies straight through his straw body, it goes through the other side, and he doesn't even flinch, continuing forward. His head tilts to the side.
Bonus
Now you're
action. Mark him with Slayer's. Is he within 60 feet of me?
Yes, they are within 60 feet. They're about 10 feet away from the entrance to the house.
Alright, Slayer's prey. And then I take another shot.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
14.
That one hits.
Extra damage. Ooh, much nicer.
Oh god, why did the music get so creepy?
I don't hear music.
You're aliens?
Okay, what the? Hold on.
I don't hear music. I'm very upset.
I hear it.
I had to turn it
Turn
up.
your music.
This music isn't as loud as before for some reason.
Boba
For
hates
some
me.
reason, when I take health away from a character, it's taking it from all of them. Hold on.
They might be all linked to the same
Yeah, but they're
token.
not supposed to be. That's the problem.
Well, that's how good my arrows are. I'm like the arrow from Guardians of the Galaxy. I shoot one and then I control it and it hits everyone.
Awesome.
I can't whistle. You have to whistle for it. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all!
Okay. I'm gonna have to reroll initiative because I'm gonna have to remake all these freaking.
Yay!
One rolled a 10, one rolled a 2, one rolled a 10, one rolled an 18, one rolled a 21, and one rolled a 20.
Why are there so many of them?
They're probably pissed you took that carrot, and if you put the carrot back, they'll go back to what they were doing.
Right.
That's on brand for this campaign.
I mean, did you not see how many carrots there were? There were plenty. They're fine.
There was a lot of gold in that tomb, too.
Yes, but that gold belonged to somebody. This was a
Somebody
growing
owns
of
this
its own
land.
free will. Before I murdered it and shoved it into my mouth.
I like this music.
Creepy.
I think this is what played at my wedding.
Oh my god, no wonder.
Who the fuck has Apple Pay?
I
have
do.
Apple Pay.
No, but Venmo's free.
Motherfucker, was hoping you did.
No, I don't like iPhones or Apple.
I thought about it just because I've had an iPhone before, and I didn't have an issue with it. Just I prefer Samsung, but then I thought about it, and I'd have to get a new watch, and I'd have to get new earbuds, and it's just like that seems expensive. I'll just stick to being a Samsung user. Yao Ming.
The basketball player?
Yeah.
Yow,
sure.
yow.
Say Raven Queen. I don't even. Fuck you, roll 20.
Damn!
Raylan is an avatar of the Raven Queen, so
I am your king.
my next character is going to be a girl named Raven, and her whole goal in life is to become a queen.
Yes, queen.
Yes, queen.
Okay. We're finally back to this. Raylan, is that in your turn?
Is there like, I don't suppose there's like a balcony?
There is not a balcony. There's a roof.
Can I try to climb up onto the roof?
5, 10. Yeah, you can make it up onto the roof. You're basically on the roof from there.
And I can still see all the scarecrows?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Nikolai, you are up. Scarecrow is next.
I bet you fire would go well against the scarecrow.
Yeah, is there a way I can see outside from up here?
There's the window that Raylan knocked out.
Don't cut yourself, though.
I'd like to look out it.
Okay, that would put you right there.
Yeah, so like he said nothing or anything, right? It's just we see him knock a window out and shoot an arrow, 2 arrow, 1 arrow.
Nikolai rushes forward to see what it is and sees 6 scarecrows outside, about 10 feet from the house, shambling towards it.
Look, once we roll initiative, I forget that everyone else doesn't know what's I'd see.
Alright, I'd like to attempt to scorching ray 3 of them.
3 different ones.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll attack for each
Oh,
one.
they're scarecrows. They're weak to fire.
Okay, all 3 of these blasts hit into an individual scarecrow. Go ahead and roll damage.
Consistent. Oh. That one's perfect damage. Nice.
2 horrible rolls and then a
I was gonna
really
say,
fucking good one.
That you actually rolled the exact average.
What the fuck?
Weird.
As 2 of these strike out into different ones, their sacks burst into flames for a moment and they reel back in pain from it. The third ray, a concentrated beam, hits into the center of one and blasts half of its body apart. And it still smolders from it. It keeps shambling forward, but it looks really messed up from it. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn? Bonus action?
I chuckled in enjoyment.
Okay.
Move
This
back from the window.
is going to. You hear this creature's wooden footsteps as it enters into the house beneath you. And approaches the stairs below.
Gonna wish they hadn't.
Okay, Sazed, you are up. Dresley, you're the next player.
So I see them knock out a window, shoot out the window, and now I hear footsteps below me.
Yes, you hear what sounds like 2 brooms almost. the sticks clodding along the floor.
I will go look around the corner, see if I see anything. Oh.
Okay, you go down the stairs.
Which was that? 5, 10, 15, 15? Oh god, I don't have that much more movement. I don't see anything. Oh!
If you don't see anything from there, then no.
I'll move a bit further.
Okay, as you come into these handcrafted palisades at the bottom of the stairs, you look at this monstrous sack creature. It's wielding a sickle in its hand, and it tilts its head curiously towards you.
That is awful.
You look outside the door, and you see several more of them shambling towards the house.
Can I try my best to quickly grab like one hand in each of these palisades and squish them together? That way they're kind of blocking the stairway?
Give me a strength check to try to move them.
Ooh, 19 minus 1. 18.
Okay. You're able to quickly grab the palisades, one in each hand, and you push them together and pull them back against the stairs and stand behind it, kind of bracing them.
I think I only have one more movement, so
You have 5. Yeah, you have 5 feet of movement.
I'll just back up one more and
Okay,
yell,
you step back.
we've got company down here.
Okay, 2 scarecrows are going to shamble in next. One of which is going to go over the palisades, and he is going to take some damage as part of his sack rips open.
Ah!
He's going to slash out twice with the trowel in his hand for a 12 and an 11 to hit.
Oh my god,
Fucking
surprisingly
trowel.
misses.
Rolled badly.
Thank
Okay.
god.
This garden trowel swings out at you, hitting onto the banister of the stairs next to you. His attack's clumsy, and he looks like he's been burnt a little bit.
The one in front of me?
Yes.
Okay.
The other one comes up behind him and climbs on top of the palisades as well.
These things work much better in plays. I got to stop watching plays.
Some of his straw falls out as he rolls his body across it. Dresley, you're up.
I'm going to run down the stairs.
Okay.
Can get. How far was
Let's
that?
see. Where were you? You were right here, so there, and then. Well, hold on. Yeah. So you got another 5 feet. Well, hold on. Let me put you on the right side. All right, floor. There you go. You see Sazed in front of you, a scarecrow brandishing a small shovel at him that seems to have been sharpened.
Hmm. And I can kind of see one right here.
I don't know, can you?
I see its
Yes.
feet.
If you can see its feet, then you can see the creature. So, yeah, I guess Sazed would have seen that one too.
Just barely.
I'm going to cast Bane on the 3 that I can see.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, baneful.
What saving throw is that? Wisdom?
Charisma.
Charisma?
Oh, you are merely raised in the dark.
11, 13, 18.
So 11, 13, and 18?
Yes. So 11 and 13 fail, right?
Yeah.
They are baned.
It's an action, so that's all I can.
Okay. Next turn. 2 more of these shamble in.
Oh my god.
As they shamble in, both of them look at you. You see a glow beneath their sack hoods, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw as you hear this screech inside your heads staring into their eyes.
Ooh, you said wisdom?
Wisdom, both of you, yes.
Ooh, 11.
Yes, both of you. 11,
11.
you...
Oh.
Going to use this.
Oh, can I use my
You're gonna
thing?
use your inspiration, yes.
Fuck yeah. Inspiration. 14?
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, wow.
What is up with the dice roller tonight?
20 and a 1, yeah. Oh, I gotta drag it.
Yeah, drag. Okay, you both managed to steel yourself against this terrifying image that this howl tries to put on you. That ends their turn. Tim, you were up. Bon, you were next.
Oh my.
I am going to move down. I don't know how far I can. I don't think I can get down there.
I forgot to put that on repeat. Yeah, you can't quite get down there.
I guess I have to go the way around.
It'd put you there.
Alright, well, I'll just chill here then. I can't do anything. I can't see anything.
Okay. Bon, you were up.
Oh, there seems to be a ruckus downstairs. Gotta make my way.
I shoot Bond.
You can move right here. Everyone else is down the stairs blocking it.
Oh,
I don't want to be here.
So if you go down there, you wouldn't be able to go anywhere.
oh, gotcha. Okay. Shit. Is there a way?
You saw Raylan run up on the roof. Nikolai's looking out a window that you
Okay.
probably wouldn't be able to shoot out from.
To the roof.
Okay, you make it just on top of the roof. You don't see anything out there in the yard. Oh no, you see one scarecrow. Actually, it would be 10 feet off from the house. It hasn't quite made its way in.
Oh. Okay then.
He is missing about.
Just for the
half-
record, I can't see anything.
Why not?
Just gonna use.
Because I'm still like, I mean, I can just see what's in the room. I can't see what's outside.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Rude.
I know that. We'll deal with it. Peter of mine.
All right. Well, I can see a creepy scarecrow.
Yeah, that's half of him seems to have been blown away.
I'm gonna yell down and say, "Hey, catch!" and throw a knife at him. Soul knife.
Okay. That hits. Roll damage.
But he went away me.
Okay. As the dagger enters into him, you see some of the straw fall out from the inside. He looks like it is barely being held together, but it continues to shamble forward. Anything else for your turn?
A secondary knife.
Okay. That also hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay, the second dagger enters into it, and its parts scatter and fall to the ground, just a little bit outside of the house.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
That's all I can do. I'm spent.
That was supposed to be that one on the initiative, according to my rolls, but okay. I'll just change that. Okay, Nikolai, as you're looking out the window, a creature jumps from off of the ceiling above you and lands right below you,
Oh no.
right behind you.
Awful.
This bent and twisted human lands on all fours, and his head turns around in a complete circle as he looks in your direction, and then he jumps out, attempting to grab you.
If only somebody checked the roof and could have warned us.
Was on the roof.
Awful.
Didn't see him.
That is a 14 to hit.
Oh, it's an attack?
Yes.
I would like to react with shield.
Okay. So he
Wow.
jumps at you and collides with this illusory shield.
Abjury shield.
Whatever.
You want those shit light off? Alexa,
You watch as another one
turn off the light.
out from behind the wall as well.
Backward
Raylan,
man.
Awful.
You are up. You are on the roof. You have seen the scarecrows go into the house, except for the one that Vaughn has just killed.
Did I see the creatures bust in on
You did
Nikolai? Alright, well, I'm not going to jump off the roof, so can I climb back in through the window?
not. You want to climb in through the window or go down through the log?
Through the what?
Through the window or go down the log? The branch.
The window?
Okay, give me acrobatics check. Be acrobatics or acrobatics.
I hate the name of this monster. I just want you to know that.
Backward man.
Okay,
Awful.
You lean over the edge and swoop, grabbing the roof with your hand, and slide into the room right next to Nikolai. You see this creature is trying to paw at him, and another one is making its way down off the ceiling.
How far is away the one on the ceiling from me?
It is 5 feet, 10 feet tops. Yeah, 10 feet.
Okay. Do I have enough movement to move back into this corner?
Yes, but you are now close enough to another one, so he would attack you.
That's fine.
Okay.
I want to be able to shoot without it being within 5 feet.
Okay. He is going to make an attack out at you. Where does she go?
You tell us.
That's what I want to know, man.
That's what we need to crowdfund. Him like 8 monitors to keep track of all these character sheets.
Okay. That is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Okay, you take 7 bludgeoning damage as his
Ooh.
hands batter against you. You hear his knuckles cracking as these broken bones slam into you.
That's the one that's on top of Nikolai.
That's the one that was trying to get on top of him. Yeah.
Okay. I would like to use my bonus action to move my Slayer Spray to him,
Okay.
and then
Oh, that's a bonus action too. Never mind. All right, then I will take a shot with my longbow.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
16.
16. It slams into his side and he howls out in pain. Go ahead and roll damage.
So you know, you can add that +2 to the actual roll, so it doesn't just say +2 every time.
It's just that's how the global attack modifier for fighting style archery is. I
Ah.
just click the thing. And, 10 points of damage.
Okay, he recoils back from the pain and he looks at you, his empty eye sockets seeming to stare at you. you
Oh
go.
no! I hate it.
That's horrendous.
That's
Dude, I
even
was-
worse.
I thought it was like a giant dust bunny, but no, that is horrifying.
That one's better. Creepy, but not fucking backwards man creepy.
Can you make the other one big enough? I want to scare my child.
Backward, man.
What is it?
Look at this monster we're fighting.
Yeah, this traumatized.
While you're asleep, he's gonna crawl out from under the bed and
Oh
eat you.
my god,
Oh.
don't say that.
What the hell?
Okay, that ends your turn, Raylan.
Yes.
That's movement, bonus action, action. Okay, he is going to look at you, attempt to pounce on you as he moves closer. That is a 16 to hit again.
That
You
hits.
Oh, you take 12 bludgeoning damage and are now grappled
Oh,
as he wraps all of his limbs, his legs, and his arms around you in a bear hug.
werewolf time.
Okay, Nikolai, you are up.
I am going to.
Don't worry, Nikolai. We're not trapped in here
Oh.
with him. Holy shit. They're in here trapped with us.
I forgot how to rotate this fucking thing.
It's the little plus, or the little part that sticks out of the square. Yeah.
Oh my god. Just go down. I guess this partition thing is making it so I can't move. There we go.
And this is how Raylan dies in a blaze of glory.
Well, it looks like,
Like
I can
that?
hit them both from where I'm standing. Well, I wanted.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to hit Raylan. I mean, he'll be fine.
It is possible for you to hit them without. Well, he's wrapped around him, so if you do use that, you will hit him too.
Yeah, but I'm going to use my spell sculpting to
Oh,
make
okay,
sure he's
fair enough.
safe. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I want to hit them both.
And he's
Okay,
got
go ahead and roll
evasion.
damage. Oh, not roll damage. Yeah, do roll damage. I'm gonna roll dex checks because they take damage either way, right?
It's half, yeah.
Okay. It's a
Oh,
9
awful.
and an 11. As the one is grappling Raylan, he is not very dexterous, and the other one was not expecting this blast of flame to hit his face. They both take damage.
Is anybody ever expecting a blast to the face?
That was the lowest roll of burning hands I've ever seen in my life.
That's so unfortunate. It was more like a puff of fire. that you kinda-
I am very unhappy that I got that many ones.
That is so many
and a
ones.
2.
And a 2,
why,
yeah.
why is this rolling so many ones tonight?
You could have.
Anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Nikolai?
I want to cry.
Season, you are up.
Okay,
You've heard a
question.
clatter above you of them fighting these creatures. The telltale sound of Nikolai shooting flames out of his hands.
Question. Would it be too much for bonus action if I could use both of them to quickly grab the lantern out of my bag, light it, and chuck it at those what are they, scarecrows? And then run away?
Scarecrow.
This house is on fire.
Is that too much?
Yes.
it is.
I gotta kind of take it out of my bag.
You can light it as an action. You can
Right.
throw it as an action, but you'd have to like it would be a 2-turn process probably.
All right. Counterpoint. Second idea. I would like to yell at the scarecrow. Look out behind you! There's a guy there! And then run up the stairs.
Like that's your whole.
Well, we'll see what happens first.
He is going to swing out at
Yeah.
you with his trowel.
I don't think he thought.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh, yes! My hero!
I mean, even though you kind of used it after I said natural 20, I'm going to let you come look at this screen because you're right here. And you can see what the disadvantage is, because this is nuts.
If that's another 20... Is it because I told him to look out behind him?
It's another natural 20, yes.
Because I told him to
I
look
ain't no-
behind him.
I ain't no punk ass bitch.
8
Awful.
slashing damage as this trowel cuts into your back, and I need a wisdom saving throw.
What? How much?
Oh no.
8.
I can't see the... Oh, never mind. 8. And you said wisdom saving throw?
Oh, wait. Yeah, oh, well, yeah, he would have hit you anyway, sorry. I was thinking about Bane, but it's natural 20. Go on.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, 9!
9, you are frightened.
Yes, I am!
You are terrified of this scarecrow.
And I would like to continue what I was doing and run up the stairs.
Okay, you make it, let's see, how far? 5, 10,
What was I here?
15.
Yeah, 5, 10...
This is
15.
25.
That's 20. Oh
Right.
my god,
No,
I will...
20. Sorry, you've got 10 feet of movement still.
I will just yell quickly, it's worse up here! And then, I still have action, bonus action, right? I would like to... Oh... You know what? Oh, wait. Cursory glance, do these things look undead to me?
You're not certain.
Then we're just gonna roll
not
them
look like a
dice.
living person. It does not look like a living person.
That is also true, but we're gonna see if this works. We're gonna get up here and just, as we see these creepy crawly men, we're just gonna yell, ah! Stop! And that's gonna be the command word just to make them stop.
Both of them?
Yeah, both of them. It's gonna be a higher level, level 2.
Okay. Charisma? Or wisdom?
No, I believe wisdom. Wisdom. But if they're undead, they're not affected.
They are undead.
Son of a bitch.
They are undead. One of them, as you come up the stairs and yell this word, the one that is not wrapped around Raylan, turns its head completely around towards you, and this small green pool of spittle forms at the corner of its mouth and drips down onto the floor.
Oh, there's the poison I mentioned!
3 turners.
Does
at it.
Raylan look hurt?
He looks hurt.
Oh, never mind. I used command. That's it.
Okay. So scarecrows downstairs. See this one going to attempt to shamble through. He takes some damage. And he moves up towards you, Dresley. Takes 2 claw attacks. That is an 11 and a 7.
Those missed. Oh, we forgot Bane earlier too, so you still would have had to.
Yeah, well, it was an 11 and a 7, so I didn't even worry about.
No, for Sazed.
It was a natural.
Oh yeah, but it was a
20.
natural 20. It would have hit anyway. It wouldn't have even mattered if it took it down to anything.
Yeah, I think technically it's still natural 20, even if the minus
Sorry.
4.
Yeah, even if it's not the AC at natural.
I guess
20.
that's technically up to Boba, yeah.
Well, I mean that's the rules as written anyway, but I mean I think that's in place because some ACs do not are above what people can hit, so it's only fair, you know. Anyway.
Yeah.
The other ones that cannot reach are going to look at you, and I need a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Just
Oh wait, didn't
one.
you? No, you used your inspiration last time. Yeah, just
Oh.
one.
Do I get to roll for fear at the end of my turn?
Let me see on that one. No, it just lasts until the end of his next turn.
Oh.
You are terrified as you look into the orbs of this creature, and you feel paralyzed.
Oh.
That will end your turns. It's now your turn, and you are paralyzed and locked in fear, Dresley. What is going through Dresley's mind as she looks at this unstoppable wave of scarecrows barreling down upon her, frozen in fright?
I'm not really sure. She'd
Okay.
probably be scared.
That's fair.
She was afraid.
I can
She was
make another
petrified.
She was paralyzed.
Kept thinking she could never live with these scarecrows by her side.
Damn.
Do I get to make a save at the end of my turn, or no?
Lasts until the end of his turn.
Okay.
I'll tell you if you have to make a save at the end of your turn. I'll try to remember, but I appreciate checking because I'm. This guy is going to move and says it, and I'll hit him.
What? I just got here. Oh, they're way better tasting.
That is 11 to hit as he slams his body against the wall behind you.
Haha, on guard.
Goo slides down the wall.
Oh god,
next
forgot
to
about
you.
that again.
That's going to make these two, who are just going to move up here next to the palisades, and they can't really do much else. Actually, you know what? They walk out the front of the door.
Ours.
You hear sounds of scratching on the wall outside. Tim, you are up. Vaughn, you are next.
Alright, I'm going to smack this guy with my
Okay.
blade.
Bring him
Right.
shadowy glaive right past Dresley's petrified form.
Yeah, I can't see another guy around him, so let's see, where's my attack?
That hits, roll damage.
And then I'm gonna grab Dresley and say, "This is not how we trained." And then that's the only thing.
Okay. As your glaive slashes this creature, a large cut opens the abdomen of him, and several parts of his straw fall out onto the ground. Vaughn, you are up. Braylon, you are next. You are on the roof, and you hear absolute chaos breaking down below, as well as kind of scrabbling along the front of the house,
Scrabbling. Well,
like scrabbling and clawing or something.
no. Probably the scarecrows coming on in. I'm gonna head down, back into the room.
You have about 10 feet of movement left.
Okay.
You see these creatures engaged with the party members down here.
All right. Is there just the? Oh, okay. For whatever reason, I can't see this guy. Well, I can just see his hands. But
Yeah, you can see his hands. He's on the other side of some of the wreckage, so he's a little bit obscured. Well,
okay.
technically he's taking Braylon's face because he's holding him, so you wouldn't see him at all.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I don't see him. I'm just gonna go. Oh yeah, to this guy.
Hiya.
Hey,
Throw a knife at him.
It's roll damage.
Wow.
Okay, that is 16 damage that enters into this creature. And he looks like it was a pretty big hit to him. Anything else you'd like to?
Yep. roll my other knife at him and say, "Stay away from my friend."
Okay, the second one flies out and passes right, just barely missing him. It strikes into the banister of the staircase.
Shit. I guess we have to just move one more square down. Well,
There, you got 5 more feet if you want to move 5 more feet.
I'll move right into the center of the room.
You can see Raylan around the corner being grappled by this other creature. I think. I don't know if you can see it from there.
I can see an elbow. I just see elbows. It's really weird.
That's what it looks like, is all elbows. Raylan,
I see just the tip of your sword.
Raylan, you are up.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna bite him anyway. I want to bite at the throat of the creature that's holding me.
You didn't make an attack roll with grappling's disadvantage, yeah?
Yes.
Oh no, we don't want undead werewolves.
I don't know. I think that's
Wait,
restrained.
yeah, I think that's restrained. Yeah, hold on.
I think grapple just is speed 0. Restrained is
Yes,
disadvantage.
yes. You're right.
Well, my first roll was a 7 + 2 anyway, so
Oh.
or it wouldn't have the +2, so just 7. But it would have been glorious.
Give Andrew just a second. His computer restarted randomly.
Oh my god.
Well, in
Sounds
that
like-
case, let me re-roll my attack roll.
Yeah, quick. Cancel it. Quick, someone log into the DM account and wipe the page.
How do I delete?
Alright. He said we're gonna go ahead and take like an early break.
My computer just decided it was restarting. Okay, so Raylan.
I rolled a natural 20.
I see. Oh, no, you didn't. You still have your wisdom. Your
Yes,
bite
I want to use that roll for my bite attack.
was a 9 to hit.
7.
Just 7. I had my archery, but it's not a ranged attack. Until I get dentures that I can throw at people.
Okay, as you try to bite into his flesh, it's just too hard for your teeth to get through as he squeezes you. Anything else for your turn?
Worst
Bonus
werewolf
action.
ever.
I would like to. Where'd my character sheet go? Found it. Spells.
Got healing words. Not a lot of them are bonus action-y.
I will sit here and continue to wrestle with this guy.
Hey, as this creature squeezes you a little tighter, its mouth opens wider, and you see this green goo bubbling in the back of its throat as it expels all of this down onto you. That is a 17 to hit. You take 10 poison damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as this poison covers your face and enters into your mouth.
Ooh, gross.
Why did I stop using my shield?
Does she have a bow now and it's two-handed?
Nope.
You are now poisoned. And you take. Wait, yeah. Okay.
You said 10 damage?
I'm sorry, I read that wrong. It's not an attack roll; it's just a Constitution saving throw. You take the 10 poison damage and are poisoned. I don't know why it's got an attack. Let me fix that. Okay. So you take the 10 poison damage and you're now poisoned.
Okay.
Okay, Nikolai, you are up. You have watched this creature just vomit all of this green goo all over Raylan. He is looking sick and very hurt. Sazed tangles with another one in the edge, and Van stands in the center of the room.
I throw up in my mouth a little bit, but then I hit Raylan with a fireball. But really, I'm hitting that guy, and he
Okay,
is
that
perfectly
is
safe. Assaulting.
I was like, damn. When I said to put Raylan down, I didn't mean immediately.
Yeah, hits.
Roll damage. Yes. 7 damage.
That was more than your burning hand.
7 fire damage.
Okay, 7 fire damage as this bolt strikes into his side, and he turns his head, just twists it completely around, and looks at you.
Gross.
Gross.
David, you are up.
Okay. I would like to take a second to steel myself and take out my viol. And as I smirk and begin to play, I will look up at the guy in front of me and say, "What do you call a lycanthrope who's lost his way? A werewolf." And I would like to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Raylan takes 9 points of psychic damage. Is unconscious.
That is a 6.
Yeah!
You are concentrating, and this creature lies on the floor, laughing and gurgling up vomit.
Oh no! And then I will continue to play for
Hey, it's time to come back.
That was weird.
Thanks, Chronospot.
Thanks, Chronospot!
That was creepy.
That was very creepy.
Yeah.
Can you make it
Told
more?
you it's gonna happen.
Can you make it more settling though?
Could you make it not a little kid's voice?
All right, I would like to continue playing my viol and look over
Which is
up
the right
at
queen.
Raylan and say, that joke was for you, Raylan. Now show them where they fucked up." And I would like to inspire him.
Okay. I was trying to find the concentration marker.
Oh,
can't
I have
remember what it
inspiration. I could have used that. Fuck
Yes,
my
you
life.
could. Now you have double inspiration.
I like
was
to
the concentration
proactively go
one?
back.
We usually use the lightning bolt, but I don't know if you changed it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Double concentration.
Any, anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's
I
it.
guess that's
Wait,
that's movement.
incapacitated, right? Hold on, where's Tasha's? I would know that he's incapacitated. Okay, then I
Yeah,
will.
becoming incapacitated, he cannot do anything else.
I'll move up on the tree branch here.
You move up onto the tree branch and get a nice vantage point on the battlefield. You can't see the one. You can't see Raylan over there.
Well, that's fine. He's probably gonna be a werewolf soon anyway.
Okay, this scarecrow looking at Presley, frozen in fear, is going to make 2 attacks. Auto crit because
Oh
paralysis.
no!
You take. Hold on, it's. That'd be 12 and math and 15. 12 and 15 as it stabs this broken pitchfork into you.
Okay.
Was that minus the bane?
Oh, Bane, is that from damage?
Well, that's to hit.
Yeah, that's attack.
Hit?
Yeah.
Well, it's auto crit because paralysis, right?
Well, they still have to swing to hit. It's just if they hit, it's auto crit.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. My apologies. A 17 and a 13.
They missed.
Both of them miss then. As
Ha
it clatters off your shield. My apologies for saying that it stabbed you.
I saved
This
Presley.
creature- Oh my gosh, where is my thing?
Where's my double inspiration cards?
Well, one
You
of
don't
them's
get
not a
double.
card, yeah. My inspiration's weaker than the god's inspiration.
Right.
Well, I've marked inspiration on my character sheet.
Ken doesn't believe in the gods, so he shouldn't get inspiration cards.
One of them is going to attempt to hit you with its terrifying glare again as soon as you break out of the paralysis. Give me another wisdom saving throw.
Fucked up.
As you break free, you look back into these eyes and it tries to lock you down with fear again. And you are You are paralyzed until next turn, until the end of its turn.
Deja vu.
I am sorry, Dresley, we're stuck here once again, locked in fear. He is stuck here on the ground. He gets to attempt another. Yeah, saving throw at the end of his turn. That is a 3.
Aha!
I kind of missed the screaming baby.
My jokes are too good for them.
You see as one of the scarecrows climbs in through the window. The other one appears to be behind it. It is going to make 2 attacks out towards Nikolai with the shovel. A 16 and an 18.
Oh,
You take
that hurts.
5 and 8 slashing damage from the sharpened edge of this shovel.
That music just got
that's
significantly creepier, and I don't know why.
Tim, you are up. Bond, you are next.
Oh.
Do I hear all the commotion that's happening upstairs?
You hear the commotion upstairs as well, yes.
It's right there.
And my joke.
We have all these. I can only see this one. I don't really see more.
You've heard the other ones. Or
Okay.
certain.
But I don't know how many are there, right?
Right. Don't know how much.
Oh, I'm gonna hit this one that's right in front of me.
Okay. As you swing, he catches it with his pitchfork and turns it to the side.
Eek.
Just
Bastard. I'm gonna leave. Oh no, I'm not. I can't leave. I'm locked in there. I'll just hang out. That's it. That's all I'll do.
Okay, Bond. You're up.
Okay. Just barely see this.
Scarecrow climbed through the window, sees it, and this one on the ground laughing and vomiting.
Ew.
Vomiting. Oh, that's gross. I'm gonna move up 1 just so I can see what the hell is going on over here. Oh. So that one's I know paralyzed, but what's the symbol?
That one is currently feeding me like a mother bird.
Oh.
Oh, gross.
That
That
I'd
is
like to.
totally what he's doing.
I am
A little chunky too,
instantly
by the way.
regretting coming over to this corner. I am.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Except that guy.
I'm going to throw a knife at that thing to make the bad man go away.
Ooh.
Wow. Wait. If I
That-
use inspiration.
Yeah, you have inspiration. You just drag it out. And then re-roll.
Oh, that's drag it out, like physically drag it out.
You click
When
the
I see
card,
it.
it pops up, then you click it and drag it. Yep.
I feel like the world just shifted a moment.
Roll another attack.
Okay, that one didn't count.
Okay. Strikes into the back of this creature. Go ahead and roll damage.
Big money, don't weigh me. Wow, fuck you.
Ooh, that was
Takes,
really bad sneak. And normal.
8
Oh my
damage.
god. You rolled 3
This
dice and got 3
psychic dagger
ones.
strikes in the back.
Is that possible?
Literally everyone's
Literally
rolling
the
all
least amount of
ones
damage you
tonight.
could do.
Anything else you'd like to?
Oh, I'm gonna throw my other knife at it, I think.
This one strikes into it as well. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
Oh my god, was that another one? Oh my god.
Oh. Okay. As this dagger strikes into his back again, he's looking. He's starting to look really. Oh yeah, it is concentration. Okay, thank you. He's looking starting to look rough.
Yeah, that's all that I can do for this turn.
You rolled 4 dice and got 1s.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Rick, you were up.
Motherfucker.
There's your 20, yeah.
That's gotta be like getting towards my control. Alright, I'm going to ignore that save and take another bite at Mr. Grapply Guy.
Okay, that hits. His teeth sink into this creature's flesh. It is gross and disgusting, but it hurts. Is Slayer's prey off the first attack?
Slayer's Prey is, as a bonus action, designate the first time each turn that you hit that target with a
Right.
weapon attack.
Weapon
If I bite
attack.
a weapon attack, my teeth are my weapon.
I mean, I think it counts as a weapon for the purposes of mechanics, like bites typically do.
Okay.
Um,
But I'm only gonna get the 4 for health back, right?
yes, you get the 4 for health back, but it does do all the damage. And as you bite down into this creature's throat, he lets out a sickening gasp as his limbs go limp and he shifts off of you.
Oh, then I rip his throat out.
Sick vomit expels into your face.
Oh, gross, you shouldn't have done that.
I spit it out.
Ew.
Technically, you're poisoned. You would have made the attack at disadvantage, but I'll just take your inspiration card if you like. Right, that's how poison works. I'm not.
Well, let me roll
Yeah.
again. And if I
Roll
miss, then you can take it.
Fair enough. We'll do that. Okay, so you still would have hit, so
Okay.
we're good. You can keep your inspiration card.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
you.
you, sir.
Can I climb to
You
my
were
feet?
up. Yes, you can. What?
I'm assuming I was knocked down,
No,
but I got up
knocked
again.
down.
He's never
were
gonna keep me down.
You were standing, and he was just bear hugging around you
Oh,
as you stood, like a backpack on your front.
a front pack.
Like a,
A fanny pack
a fanny, damn it.
feeds you. Nikolai, you were up. You have watched the scarecrow burst through the window and stab you repeatedly with a shovel.
What a way to put it.
This potion of magic recovery, how does this work?
You drink it, you roll a dice, you recover spell slot equal to or lesser than the level, I believe. I'll have to look at
If
it
I remember,
again.
yes, and they like can't be higher than 3 or something.
I
Or
just
3 or
roll
higher.
a d4.
So if you roll a 3, you get 3 levels of spell slot back. So like 3 1s or a 2 and a 1.
It's a 1d4 minus 1. So you roll a d4, subtract 1, and you can get
Awful.
a level 1 spell back.
Awful. Alright. I'm gonna
Fine.
drink that.
At first, I thought he rolled a 1
And
minus
I'm
1.
gonna Misty Step with my bonus action.
Okay, so where?
In my
I'm
arms.
trying to pull the arrow out. I'm sorry, one second. Right here.
Okay. Nikolai chugs a potion real quick and poofs through the air in a quick flash of smoke.
We are the Mistborn. Jason thinks.
Oh.
He does it again!
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I was trying to close the thing.
Peers outside and falls to the ground.
Anything else you'd like to do, or is that end your turn?
That's it. That was an action and a bonus
You
action.
are saves it, and Dresley, you will be next after the scarecrows.
Oh god, I'm up? That was a lot quicker than I thought. Alright, I'm gonna start moving. 5, 10, 15. Oh, I see that scarecrow there. Raylan's there. Wait, am I on him? Sorry.
Oh.
That was... gonna move around this scarecrow. Not scarecrow, sorry. Backwards man. can't see anyone.
you
They're
would
far
see-
away.
You would see Presley and Tim just right there on the stairs. And
Oh, because they're on this map. Yeah, okay.
because they're on that map.
And I'm just gonna take out a card and chuck it at the scarecrow by Raylan.
Okay.
Oh, let me get the hit. Not bad. 13
it?
plus 7 is 20.
Hits.
That would be a king of, what is that, clubs? King of clubs. I had my page open, but now I don't. Clubs is thunder. 1d4 bludgeoning and thunder. 4
Okay.
bludgeoning, 3 thunder.
Lightning and the thunder.
Okay, as this card strikes out and connects with him, a large blast of sound echoes out from his midsection where the card hits.
Still up.
He's still up. Yeah, he's looking hurt.
I'm just gonna yell and Raylan, stop fucking around. You better not bite anyone of us. And I'll lace bite with a healing word.
Okay.
First level, 1d4 plus 5. That'll be 8 healing. 8 points of healing.
Take 8 points of healing, Raylan. On this scarecrow's attack, he is going to strike out. Nope, not with that. For a 9, a natural 1.
Ooh. Raven Queen.
I don't know why it says Raven. He is going to swing his pitchfork back, and it enters into the head of the creature behind him.
Yes.
Oh.
And that is going to end his turn. Give me a wisdom saving throw, Dresley, with advantage. I'm gonna give you a chance because they're trying real hard. Actually, you didn't even get advantage. See, without it, you managed to succeed and break free from their terrifying glares, and you are now able to act.
Well, I was acting before. I was just being a shield.
Oh, you were kind of stuck though.
Yeah, you
Sorry.
were actually. We
You guys
weren't
are
dying because you
assholes.
were.
Right, I'm going to hit the one in front of me with Flame Blade.
Okay. Whoa.
Ooh.
And
Good.
I'm
12, right?
Oh yeah, the 12.
12 does hit though.
Wow.
They are not very dexterous creatures.
Thank Christ.
So go ahead and roll damage.
Thank the Night Mother.
And
That's, the 4 is what
oh.
hits the one behind it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and the 7 is just the attack. Gotcha. Okay.
Such a complicated cantrip.
As you slam your warhammer into the torso of this creature, it's like hitting a sack of hay, and it doesn't feel like it hurts it as much, but as the light blasts off to hit the creature behind it, it strikes into the holes where the pitchfork were from the creature hitting it before, and it makes a large puff of smoke come out. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No, I'm gonna continue to stand here and try to keep them from going up the stairs.
Okay. It's this guy's turn. He is going to make a wisdom saving throw after laughing for a little while and throwing up on Caesar's shoes.
Oh,
That is
no.
a 19.
Ah.
Stops laughing at the end of his turn.
Aha, but
Staying
now I'm in
there.
danger. I'm in danger.
Hold on, sorry. Technically, he's immune to prone. I mean, not even technically. He's just immune to prone. But
Okay, so he's laughing standing up.
he was laughing, kind of just hanging there.
Is it immune to
Or-
charm?
No.
Okay.
His spindly limbs always keep him upright. But that ends his turn. The two. See, this is the scarecrow window. The other one is going to use his action to climb all the way into the room
Ah!
from up over the roof, and the other one is.
Where's their acrobatic skills?
They've been climbing up the wall outside.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Interesting.
The one next to Raylan swings his shovel out once at him and once at Vaughn. A 22 to hit Raylan.
Misses.
You take 6 slashing damage, and 10 to hit Vaughn. The shovel sails right over your head.
Well,
Tim,
I
also
wasn't going to
give
be
me a
killed by
wisdom.
anyone.
Give me a wisdom saving throw, Raylan.
10.
With
You are-
inspiration.
You do. You have bardic inspiration and inspiration, so it's your choice.
Inspiration.
What is the bardic inspiration?
You can add a
D6.
D6.
12.
Okay. You manage to overcome the fear that this creature tries to strike at you with its attack.
Oh, I've already eaten one of those dudes. I'm not afraid of him.
Okay, Tim, you are up. Vaughn, you are next.
I am going to attack this guy again.
Okay.
Get out of here! I'm trying to
Get out of here.
go upstairs.
Okay. You Eldritch blasting him? Sorry.
Oh shit! No, sorry. Oh, why would I do that?
Plus the hit is probably the same, right?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Is it higher?
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. As the
The next
glaive's
weapon.
head strikes into this creature, go ahead and roll damage. Okay, this as you cut into it, you break a huge portion of the hay away, and he's looking
Oops.
really rough.
All right. I'm not gonna wait then.
Okay, Vaughn, you are up.
Oh boy. I think I'm just gonna. I just came in. Yeah, I'm gonna stab this guy.
Okay. Okay, a 12. You managed to stab right into a good spot in the sack of this
Oh.
creature.
Sweet.
Roll damage.
Oh, not a one.
You pull the psychic dagger back out. A large amount of hay just starts to fall from all over this creature onto the ground, and he's looking rough.
Okay. Kidney shot.
Kidney shot.
Also, go ahead and roll damage.
4 combo points.
As you swing into it, your dagger enters it. Your hand connects with the body as it shatters into a bunch of pieces, and several of them fly out the window.
Well, that was cool.
Nice.
I think that's really all I can.
Movement.
Two
You still move it if you want to.
Is this a
Yep.
creature?
He is
right?
there. Yes.
Okay. Almost looks like.
Oh
okay,
my
there-
god.
Ah, there it is. The thing of nightmares.
Awful.
Oh my god.
Awful.
That's how he's
You're
laughing at my joke too.
Can it disengage without removal?
It's a
No,
bonus.
you used your bonus action.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm gonna hang out for a second.
Raylan, you
From
were up.
limber.
I would like to move here.
Okay.
I'm going to hold my hand with the ring up. And I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns.
Oh.
And then I'm going to take a shot at the thing next to Sazed.
14 hits. Your arrow strikes
Oh.
into him.
Oh god, wait, does that hit me?
No, I don't think so.
I feel like that hits
Oh,
me.
great. Radius have to make a dexterity saving throw. Please link the spell. Yeah, each creature within 5 feet.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Okay. I
Hold on, let me
deserve
roll for
this.
damage first. Because it's.
He does not succeed.
I rolled.
I get my regular longbow attack,
13,
right?
14. Oh, I rolled 14.
So he can take 7 damage from that.
And then.
No, not from that. That's the longbow. You gotta roll a d10. That's a silver short sword.
Nope. Alright, it's not. I'm not letting me click it, so I'm just gonna roll 1d10. Sweet.
Ow! What the fuck?
It's a
Oh,
It's a DC 13. If you hit 14, you're good.
Yeah, I got 14. It said DC 12.
Okay, so you take 5 damage. Say
That's
this.
a lot of damage.
Anything else
fucked
for your
up.
turn? That's action, bonus action.
My bad.
A little bit of movement. You moving anymore, or are you done?
He takes that damage too, though, if he
Oh,
didn't
that's why,
succeed.
because I didn't actually click this.
Oh.
Okay. Figured out it, guys. I had to click what level spell I wanted to cast it at.
Did he save from that too, or did he take the full shot?
He did not even seem to try to dodge the attack and floated around him.
Thank God.
Okay, Nikolai, you were up. Sazed, you were next.
Yay. I would like to flash that freak with firebolt.
The scarecrow?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack. Oh, that you did. Roll damage. That hits as it strikes into him. What starts as a weak flame from your hands strikes into him and grows a little bit bigger as it cascades across the straw and burns several pieces away. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Oof. No.
Hey, Sazed, you were up.
I'm gonna glare over at Raylan.
Yeah, but how cool was that?
I don't want to waste a spell slot, but I do. I'm gonna take out my vial and start to play again and say, I know I just already used a joke on you, but why did the scarecrow over there win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. And I will cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter again.
He begins laughing and uncontrollably at your feet.
I want to see those tiny tarts he's been carrying around.
With that, I don't want to be hit with any more thorns, so I will move 15 feet. Oh wait, I can't see where they are, yeah. But I'm
They're
gonna
right
go down
here.
the stairs.
Here, I will.
Show me where.
They're right. They're standing.
Oh, okay, they're that close. Okay.
That's where you remember as scarecrow. If you can see that, I don't know.
I'll just go up. Wait, are they looking injured or not injured? Oh no, I used a
Neither
spell
one of
already.
them
Yeah.
hurt at all. Yeah, but you have.
I'll just move up by Nikolai then, and then my turn.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to use my fighting style archery for that attack.
Scarecrow is going to strike out twice at Dresley with its pitchfork for a 6 and an 11, which are deflected off of your shield, and the other two are going to attempt to trap you in your gaze again, Dresley. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
As they lock in place once again. This guy is going to try to succeed his wisdom saving throw at the end of his turn. That is a 10.
Aha! It's
Vomit
funny because
and
he's
laugh.
fighting with scarecrows.
And this scarecrow is going to attack Bon twice for a 18 and a 5.
18
take-
does hit.
Slashing damage, and I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, how much damage?
5.
Okay, and a wisdom saving. Big money.
Ooh.
Okay, you are frightened of this creature. You are what attack at a disadvantage, and you cannot move towards it, right?
Yeah.
As long as you can.
Okay.
Tim, you are up.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay,
Hey,
that hits. Okay, as you slap through, it cuts in half, and he scatters across the scarecrows behind him.
Scarecrow's behind him. Can I just
Yeah,
like,
as you look
move
around the
5?
corner,
Yeah.
as you look around the corner after hitting him, also you had to kind of lean around the corner. You can see there are two definitely down the stairs. One of which seems to be torn apart quite heavily, and the other one looks mostly together.
Okay, I'm gonna move catty corner there and do this.
Move right there,
Yes, yeah. Which one is hurt really bad?
right in front of you.
Yeah, well, I can't hit him, but I'm gonna move there because is Dresley been hit?
No.
It's been kind of like cowering behind her shield, stuck there, just blocking the attack.
yeah, she's
Oh,
like
just-
not moved for 15 seconds, just blocking every single attack coming towards you.
I'll just hang out here then.
Okay. Bon, you were up. You're next.
Okay. So, do I have to move away from this guy, right?
You cannot move towards him.
Oh, okay. But I
Do
can
not have
stab
to
him
move away
with this.
With advantage, yes.
Okay. Well. Hiya. Wait,
With
that's
disadvantage.
normal.
Oh,
Hold
so
on.
yeah. Sorry.
I thought whatever.
Okay, 11. You just managed to catch it right in the side as it tries to dodge away. Go ahead and roll damage.
1.
Okay. Bonus action.
It's disadvantage. Okay, and another stab.
Okay, this one you hit with your left hand, shaking a little bit in fear of this creature, but it manages to catch into it. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay, it is starting to look hurt under the weight of your attacks.
I'm gonna peel a little bit. Got it.
Turn, right?
Just a little bit. No one can see it. Okay.
Saving throws at disadvantage while poisoned, or no?
Yep.
Do you?
Or ability rolls.
Which I don't think
Oh.
are saving throws. That's just
Not a
your.
saving throw, yeah, that's just ability checks.
Well, either way, it's a DC 8, so even if it was, I'm good. I will move bonus action Slayer's Prey, the backwards horror, and I will take a shot at him with my longbow.
Okay, that hit. Which one are you shooting at?
The
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
I'm also going to mark him with my favorite foe,
Okay.
so that will be boom. 18.
he continues to vomit on the floor around him, laughing heavily as this arrow strikes into his side, and he shudders to the side, or shudders off his
Aha!
hand a little bit. It looks like he's barely hanging on, and this gross green
Was that-
ooze just pours out of many holes on his body.
Was that with advantage?
But with advantage.
Yeah, if it takes damage.
Oh yeah, well he rolled the same both actually, so it wouldn't
Oh.
matter. But, I knew it was advantage, but it didn't matter. It was unfortunate. Anything else for your turn? That's bonus action. Nikolai, you were up. Sazed, you were next.
Actually, I'm gonna just move
Firebolt that fuck.
back over here to the corner.
That hits. Roll damage. This cascade of foam flies across the back of this scarecrow, and he is engulfed in the fire as his parts burn and fall apart.
Yeah. That's it.
Sazed, you were up.
Oh, wait, it's dead. Yeah, okay. I don't want to hit this one though, because he's still laughing, right?
He is still laughing.
Not after you hit him.
He looks really rough. You can tell that looking at him.
Alright, if he looks about to die, then I will do my best to throw my last card, well, not my last card, throw a card at him. I'll pull another card out of the deck and chuck it at his face. Ooh, 19.
Roll an 19 to
Plus
hit.
something. That would be a 6 of spades.
That hits.
Or spades is cold damage. 1d4 slashing. 4 slashing, 4 cold. Wow. 8 damage.
Okay, as you throw this card at this creature, it slices straight into its forehead, and its head turns cold before it shatters into several pieces of ice.
This guy was my best audience member yet. I'll move slightly toward the stairs.
Okay, you move to right here. Now that Tim has moved around the corner.
I'll move one back because I don't want to block any too much. Because I can see them now. Yeah.
That scarecrow is going to take 2 strikes out of Tim with his hoe for a 7 and a 15.
That was a hoe no show.
Either of those hit?
Nope.
Okay.
Wow.
You're safe. I need a wisdom saving throw from you, Tim, as the other one stares at you with its bright glowing eyes.
God.
Oh.
Well, you managed to just barely succeed and shake off this fear that it tries to impose upon you. Dresley, you are up.
Now I can't reach. I don't know, I guess I could try to throw a javelin past him. But
Okay. Go ahead and roll attack as you throw a javelin. Okay, that hits. Which one were you aiming for? Closest one?
yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, sorry, I still have that on.
Okay. As this javelin flies forward, it goes straight through the center of the creature, and the last bits of his legs start to tremble, and it falls apart into a small pile of hay.
Right, can I move up to this spot?
Yes, you can. This other scarecrow looks at you with his eyes. Anything else for your turn?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay, Tim, you.
Hell yeah, I can reach.
Hell
here.
yeah.
Let me hit him.
Okay. You swing your shadowy glaive out just over Dresley's head and strike into the creature. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay, he's starting to look rough as you pull out a large section of hay and it showers over Dresley. Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Okay, Vaughn, you were up.
Oh,
You hear
boy.
a commotion down the stairs, and everything upstairs looks to be clear.
All right. Well, I will make my way to the top of the stairs.
Okay, as you make your way down the stairs, this is I was making sure you had 30, so you could at least see where everything is. You make your way down the stairs past Sazed. You see Tim and Dresley in front of you, a scarecrow hanging together by it's just seems to be standing there in front of Dresley menacingly.
He's on
Would
his
you like
last
to-
straw.
He's on his
Yeah.
last. Oh my god.
I mean, if this knife was to accidentally get thrown that, towards our bard there, I won't be that disappointed.
I
But,
would not either.
I'll throw a knife at the
Okay.
scarecrow.
That hits.
Oop.
Roll damage.
And with disadvantage. Whoopsie.
Okay, as this dagger passes through its form, a large amount of hay falls from it. The light in its eyes starts to flicker. It's looking like it's barely hanging on.
Oh my god. Damn it, I was about to say. It's hanging on by a straw. Catch this.
Ah.
That hits.
Ah.
It's its AC.
And a 1.
Ah, you don't
How
get-
do you want to do this?
Exactly. how I just did.
Violently.
Nope. I was say it's hanging on by a straw, and then go and throw my little knife at his face.
And
That
as
was my
you-
joke.
As it hits the sack that makes up this creature's head, it explodes into a shower of straw. And combat is currently over.
Oh,
Man, those things
Yeah.
were annoying.
go to
I-
the house, they say.
I
It'll
run
be
back
fine, they
upstairs.
say. I'm never going to the fucking house again. Never checking any houses. Better go upstairs and make sure.
I
what's the
warily look over at Raylan and ask him how he's feeling.
Fine.
I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
That seems to answer my question.
Really, I
Yes.
didn't realize you were a baby bird.
Can I go up the stairs?
I'll move you all upstairs into the room.
Sounds good.
Throw up a little bit.
Well, now we know what unfortunate happenings goes
Why
on
are
in
you
our
throwing
neighborhood. It was actually very disgusting. You should have seen it.
I've got that green pukish stuff all over my face, down my chest. And I just look at her.
Oh, you haven't
then I
seen
throw up
these
some
things
more.
yet. I point over at one of the corpses of the backwards man. Oh wait, are they still
That-
there? Or they like
Well,
dissolved?
they're still there, yes. There are gross bodies that appear to have no eyes or teeth or tongues. Their limbs are twisted and bent in all kinds of horrible and grotesque ways.
One of those
So-
things seeped a little essence into Raylan's mouth. It was awful.
Important note, they are wearing clothes. They're very ragged and torn, but these are definitely clothes.
That is. Hey guys, they're wearing clothes. It does not seem very good.
Raylan goes and sits down and against the wall.
I'll just look over one of the bodies a little more carefully. I assume they were human at one point.
Yes, give me a medicine check.
Medicine plus... Where is it? 3. An 18.
18. You are not exactly certain what caused this, but this was a man, probably sometime within the past month, maybe, and something has turned him into this creature. Your best guess is probably whatever this poison that comes out of them and seems to run like blood through their body.
Very disturbing, but this was a man at one point, very recently. Can I take out
It's a
one of my empty healing potions and, like, gather up a little bit of the green goo, icky stuff, if I can?
Yeah, sure. Just put a bottle of poison in your inventory.
Stopper it. Maybe somebody can look at it further later.
Okay.
If it's a poison, I'm gonna go over to Raylan and spend 5 points of lay on hands to cure it, if I can.
Okay. Yeah, you says it having determined that this was definitely some kind of poison. You know that Raylan's poisoned. You expend the 5 points and heal him from this condition. Raylan, you feel much better and no longer like vomiting.
I mean, still kind of, but more emotionally vomiting.
As you wipe this green sludge off your face.
I'm gonna need a drink.
We know. I'll check out that wine bottle I got way back when. When did I get that?
At Daggerford?
Somewhere in
At the-
Daggerford. Yeah, I hand him a... Don't drink all of it, just a little bit. This is mine.
I take a drink.
Can I check this?
You checking it or you opening it?
I want to check it first.
Okay, I thought I heard you say check. Give me an investigation check. Looks safe. Okay. Raylan, Sazed, Tem,
Oh.
Dresley, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Looks safe. Oh, fuck.
Well, actually, Sazed, you're fine, because you're on the other side of that
Well,
wall.
I went over to
No.
Raylan to hand him...
You're fine. Oh, okay.
To
then that
hand him
was
the bottle, yeah.
it.
I'm leaning, so I'm not dexterous at all.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Wow. 3 12s?
You take
Oh, yeah.
10. All of you take 10 fire damage as a explosion rocks out from the chest.
Ow.
Ow! That's...
Raylan looks really hungry.
Knowing his condition and affliction, I will say, bad Raylan, no biting, and I'll lace biting with a healing word.
I would like to yell over. That looked like it really hurt.
And then...
Dresley, as the smoke clears, you look down at the chest, and while most of its contents seem destroyed, you do see a silver necklace laying amidst the contents. You wipe some of the char off of it, and there's a ruby sitting on the silver necklace, and seems like shards of glass and some kind of liquid. Other than that, there's nothing else really salvageable from the chest.
What kind of a farmer puts an explosive trap on a chest in their own house?
Maybe we should go. Whoever's
Raylan is gonna drink his healing potion.
I gave you 7 healing if you didn't see it.
Yeah, I saw that, but I'm still below. I'm still too low.
Trying to heal you with hands, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll save my healing potion then.
Shoot. I'll
Just
point-
No, yeah, heal the werewolf.
I'll do the rest of it on him. That'll be 10.
Okay.
10? You guys like me.
We don't want to get
You already used 15 of it?
Jesus, what the fuck was that?
Who the hell
15.
invited this
I
guy?
only have 15.
I thought you had 20.
No, she has
No.
15 because she has a level of warlock.
Oh, that's right. You're a warlock. Keep forgetting that.
He said there was a silver necklace and a ruby, or the
The
ruby.
silver necklace. Yeah, the silver necklace has the ruby on it.
Well, seems like we are in the clear for now, so I personally am going to recommend us taking a short respite here to bandage some wounds. I am looking very rough.
I don't think we're done yet. We still have the cart that's outside.
The cart? What's cart?
Somebody drove a cart up here.
Do I hear a cart?
I don't recall a cart.
I don't hear a cart.
Somebody said that we heard a cart outside.
We heard something like a cart, but when I
Yeah.
looked, I just
It was
saw
the
the skeleton or the scarecrows coming.
You heard wood,
Okay, that's
like
different.
yeah, you heard the bending and twisting of wood.
Maybe
Can
you're a little
I-
more injured than we thought, Tim. You should
Can I
definitely take a rest.
search the bodies for my arrows that I shot?
Yes, give me an investigation check as you search around for your arrows. Okay, you managed to get I would say half of them rounded up.
Well, I only shot 2, so.
Well, then you get both of them.
Or no,
Ah.
3, because I shot one out the window.
You get
So.
two of them. You can't find the one outside. It's gone.
And then after that, I want to start sketching the corpses into my bestiary.
That's really
I
what
see.
you should be doing right now, instead of bandaging your wounds.
That's part of the short rest. I'll allow it.
I vote that
the-
we rest. I vote that we rest downstairs.
Which is a little,
She gave me 10. She gave me 10 points of healing. I'm pretty good right now.
little disconcerting up here. I agree with Nikolai.
If we're taking a
Wait,
short
look-
rest, I'll do a hit die.
Somebody look through the bodies of the whatever the backwards guys.
I would.
Is there
We can do that
anything
after.
in this room? Is there anything in this room?
That room over there, there's a bed that seems to have been damaged in some way, but there's nothing really of value in the room. It doesn't appear. Just broken furniture.
Do we get a full short rest?
Yes. As you sit here in this house, a cold breeze kind of blows through, and you see you hear the sounds of a storm gathering off in the distance. You are able to complete.
say
your short
that.
rest, so you may use your hit dice.
Yay. 10. We'll use 2, because that's how much I get. Oh, fuck you!
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait! I would like to play a Song of Rest
Oh.
on our short rest. I just realized I'm a bard and I can do that. I have to roll a d6.
Short rest as well.
Can you do? Oh, yeah. Ah,
I'm going to
2.
cover
Everybody,
a second level slot.
everybody gets an additional 2 hit points if you use the hit dice.
Perfect.
Is that per
I
hit
am now
die?
top
No,
health.
no,
Full
just
health
for-
again. Thank
Just
you.
2.
That doesn't seem right.
That was perfect.
Did we check this house thoroughly? Maybe there's some more explosions that we missed?
Well, I can try to find them.
Oh, you seem adept at that.
No.
I can assist you, though.
Okay, give me an investigation check with advantage, one of you. I'm not specific, or don't care specifically.
I will
Or
let
separate
her.
ones.
I will let her have advantage.
Okay.
I'm not smart. Ooh.
Okay, searching around the house, you don't really find anything too valuable. You do find a couple of rations seem to be stored away behind the crates. So they might have fallen back there and maybe didn't get noticed by whoever was here. They do appear to be dried trail rations, though, so they're not anything amazing.
Don't trust them.
On one of the bodies of the backward man, you find a potion. Roll a d10 for me.
Determine how badass it is.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, that's a 6. Sorry. Okay, it is a potion of greater healing.
Oh!
Sorry,
Oh.
it is a healing potion, but the bottle is a little larger and the liquid a little brighter.
Well, before we leave, I'm going to check one more thing. I go outside and look around the house and see if I see any horses.
As you go over towards the barn, you see some of these animals in the barn are dead in their stalls.
Oh.
It appears as if something has squeezed them very tightly,
Oh.
and you see the same green sludge over their bodies. Several bite marks are on their flesh as well. You do see out in the pasture, running around, a horse, a single horse out there by himself. He looks kind of wild.
I would like take out the carrot that I ate,
Okay.
or that I took one bite of, and said it was disgusting, and cautiously go up towards the horse. And as I do, I will use Minor Illusion. Oh, what can I do with it? I will use Minor Illusion to make the carrot look maybe just slightly bigger and more delicious towards the horse.
Give me an animal handling check with advantage as you walk towards this horse. Your carrot looking a little.
Daddy wants a horse. +3, 15, 16, 17, 18.
18. Okay. The horse nervously approaches, walks a little closer, snatches the carrot from your hand, starts chomping it, and just kind of sits there eating the carrot. You reach out your hand and kind of brush its snout a little bit, and it doesn't shy away.
Does it have anything on it, or is it just like a wild horse?
It seems like it's just a horse. It doesn't have a saddle or anything on it.
God, I don't have message
There-
either.
When you went through the barn, you did see they had equipment for putting on a horse in there.
Can I try to find any other means of food and coax it closer to the barn as best I can?
Well, there are crops on most of the animals have eaten most of them, but you can scavenge up a couple of things to convince it to follow you to the barn. It follows you over there, and you're able to put together a pretty shoddy-looking saddle out of the different pieces that are there.
Oh, yes. I love you, Nagel. You are now my new favorite horse. We will go on great adventures together. I love you. Please don't ever leave me. I hate walking. I will try my best to get on top of him and put the saddle on, obviously, get on top of him and slowly walk over towards the house.
What is everyone else doing while Sasa tames the horse? Just
I mean,
I'm working on my sketches still.
I'm pretty amazed on that I just got to witness a horse. get tamed by an imaginary carrot, or partially imaginary. carrot?
Partially imaginary. I magically put MSG on it.
Ooh, God's crack.
Shit.
Can I take those arrowheads that I got and try to fletch some arrows out of them?
Sure. To make, since you're not proficient, you would not be able to make multiple arrows at a time, but you can attempt to make them one at a time.
I will try one.
Go ahead and give me a roll with your wood carver's tools.
Ooh.
You are quite certain that this arrow will fly true.
Ooh. Interesting.
As you the arrowhead to the arrow shaft.
I'll use minor illusion to make a sound inside the door of my voice saying, "Guys, look what I got!"
Look outside.
I go outside.
You all go out and see Sazed astride a pretty ragged-looking horse on a very moldy-looking saddle. Moldy, but
I feed the horse the essence of rage.
Oh no!
No.
horse buck wild.
I kid. I'm saving that till I'm locked in a room
I
with a
rolled a
werewolf or
natural
monster.
1 to stay on. His name is Nigel, and he is glorious.
I don't think that horse will make it the rest of the way to town if you ride it. It looks like it's about to die.
This is fair. I climb off him and pat him, but I will try my best to bring him with us. You may have to run free at some point, Nigel, but no harm will come to you, I promise.
Maybe you can coax them with more carrots.
I go find more carrots.
You made a promise, and now that horse is gonna die.
I will let all of you die before I let Nigel die.
Give me an animal handling check as you attempt to move over towards the other farm animals that are now devouring the carrots.
Oh, fuck. Are they like ravenous? Can I?
They're not ravenous,
Oh.
but they are trying to eat it. You're trying to shoo
Ooh,
them.
20! Not natural.
20 still works. You were able to shoo them away. A couple of the pigs grunt at you, but they take off through.
These are for Nigel!
And you're able to get 4 carrots. You're able to get 4 pretty intact carrots.
I feed
Like,
one immediately to the malnourished horse.
I like to cast Speak with Animals. I just want to ask the horse what it knows of this area.
Yeah, there's a lot of grass out there. It doesn't grow very quickly, but it's pretty good. And this guy, he gives me carrots. I like him.
Yes!
Do you have a name?
He calls me Nigel.
Yes! I love him.
Suck it, nerd.
How are you feeling?
Kinda hungry, kinda tired, kinda like I want to run though.
You want to go with us to the next village?
Will there be carrots?
Yes.
Well
did-
then, yes.
What is he saying? I hear him talking to him, obviously. I just don't hear him. What did he say?
Horse whinny in response to him as he thought.
I look at Sazed and said he likes the name Nigel, and he's willing to go with us to the next village.
I knew it.
But he is tired and hungry, so maybe not riding him. He would like to run some, though.
That seems very counterintuitive then.
I mean, he's a horse, so
You know, doing horse-like things.
Okay, so maids and farmhands. Adding that to the check.
Okay.
Wait, sable hand, not farmhand. Sorry, sable hand.
So you make your way down the Zvelich Road west towards the village. And yes, you are heading west still. Unless you want to head back east, that's where the house is.
I didn't know what direction we were going to begin with.
Oh, well. You continue west down the road. More, or the farmhouses seem to kind of stop dotting up along the area, and it returns back to pretty open plains for the most part as you make your way towards the village.
Oh, this is all that grass Nigel was talking about.
Yeah. Is he eating it or is he following us?
He just follows right along with you, not doing any, just kind of being led by Caesar. I have to open up all the things that closed. I forgot about that. Okay. As you continue on during the day, or on your walk, it's about another 2.5 hours roughly of travel as you continue to walk down the road towards this village, and you see it start to pop up in the distance as you get closer. It appears almost as if there's a fog that kind of rolls through. It doesn't look like the same mist that was in the woods or on the other side of the gate, but this just looks like general fog, maybe coming off some body of water nearby that rolls through the streets as it starts to approach evening. You see tall shapes looming out of the dense fog that surround you as you start to walk into the town, or into the town, and the road turns from a dirt path into a cobblestone road. The tall shapes are easily recognizable as village dwellings, and the windows of each house stare out from pools of blackness. No sound cuts the silence except for a mournful sobbing that echoes through the streets from a distance. You see a wooden sign off to the side that kind of leans, and on it it says, "Welcome to Barovia." And
Can
that
I
is where
stick to
we're
the
going to end tonight's session.